Hey guys, how are you? I forgot where I was at for a second. I'm like, okay, wait a second. Okay, ponytail's in the house. It's lunch. I'm actually still eating breakfast, but good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey guys. Okay, this one's more like it. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Real Talk Bougie, guys. We are here for a reaction. Um Y'all, I was in a chokehold yesterday with everybody else. The chat was so funny. Um, but I had to get up into those crab legs and lobster tails. I had to, but I was trying to listen. I was so into what was going on. My damn AirPod fell on the floor at the fish house or whatever that place is called, the Yummy Crab. That's where we go. Anybody in the Charlotte area, that's where we go. Off of Tyvola, Yummy Crab. So good. It was so yummy. I get the garlic and lemon butter mix, medium spicy, and I get the number 4. The number 4 is half a pound of crab legs, so it's like 1 claw and 2 lobster tails. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, yesterday was my husband's birthday. We took him out for dinner, just me and Farah. Um, and then we have plans on Sunday with the family. Guys, take a minute, hit the like button for me. Let YouTube know that something is going on over here and they need to go ahead and get in here. Okay. They need to hurry up and come on. Come on, come on, come on. So YouTube can share me out. Share if you care and hit the like so we can go ahead and get things popping. Guys, I do want to get into the video from yesterday because it was quite insightful, mainly because many a lie has been told over the past couple of weeks, months, now years. And Sonya is a damn lying ass somebody, okay? And ma'am is so driven to want to file some frivolous lawsuits. What's up with that, guys? Why she want to take other people's hard-earned money? Okay? Girl, she's trying to that slow chick. I don't know what is wrong with her, but she better get it. Girl, ain't nobody got coins for you. Go make your own coins. And what she thought she was going to do on YouTube, I guess she's not doing, because when you delete your content, you're not going to get paid for that anymore, sis. And you're not going to make as much as you thought you were making. Her math on how to make money on YouTube is completely off. Now, her niece has made money on YouTube previously, but her niece has over 100,000 subscribers. And what one person's CPM is for skits and whatever they do, not that they pay by you might fall into a specific type of bucket, but at the end of the day, someone who has a large amount of subscribers whose channel is active, and I'm gonna put that out there because her niece hasn't ran a video, I think, in over a year. Even though she still might make residual income, maybe people are still watching those boring skits, but we know Country Wayne. If you guys watch Country Wayne at all, that is a money making powerhouse over there. Okay. I don't know what his CPMs are, but I'm sure they are through the roof. Okay. Sir drops all day long, all day, every day. Okay. And that's on some can't stop, won't stop. Okay. There's a difference with dropping off a video once every few days and you just barely hit 1,000 subscribers. We're not going to get into it because if sis was making money, sis wouldn't have stopped. She would be collecting that coin, but I don't even think she got a check yesterday. If she was monetized in enough time to get a check in December, if she made the $100 threshold, she'd be lucky. So don't be fooled by views. Views can represent a 30 seconds. But there's a difference between someone watching for 2 hours and someone watching for 30 seconds. Okay. A view is a view as far as the number count, but regarding CPM and what actually pays, it's the watch time that pays. It's the watch time that pays. It's how long are people watching versus just someone clicking in. Someone clicking in for 30 seconds does not pay the same as someone clicking in for 3 hours. Okay? It's just simple math. Anyway, okay, let's get into it real quick, guys, because we got a lot to cover. There was a whole bunch of shenanigans happening over there at the Cobb County Adult Detention Center. And Sonya was talking that ish, and Ernesto was looking very, very happy to see his gal. But let's get into it and see what they're talking about. Sonya is a mess. Ma'am is a mess. Okay, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I think did I put everything in the description box yet? I think I did, but just in case I did not, if you hadn't seen this yet and it bothers you for people to talk over, don't be bothered. Click that link and you can come back and watch on the replay. Okay. Go ahead, watch, drop a comment, make sure you hit the like button over there and come on back. And then we are going to bust it on down over here. But we talk, we stop, we comment, we laugh, we kiki, we get off track, we say hi. We do all of the things, okay? And if any of those things are not for you, it's okay. I just dropped the link to where you can watch this uninterrupted and tell them I said, what's up? Okay. Because Phone Calls from Prison is a YouTube channel we love to watch. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it.
This video contains 3 video visits in chronological order between Ernesto and Sonya. In these visits, you will hear.
So this first visit is December 7th, 2023. What was going on December 7th, 2023? We're going to find out. Sonya seems to think she has long hair. Okay. Okay. That's called shoulder length, but okay. Okay.
Sonya told Ernesto that she got an interview with Tasha.
Nesto is what we call color struck. And Sonya is one of these. I'm sorry. Sonya thinks she's cute. And and I would like to, like, anyone who thinks just because you're 50, you don't look good. Come on now. This is a whole different generation now. Okay. Girl, Generation X is turning 50 and has been turning 50. Okay. But Generation X, turned 50, like about 2-3 years ago. All right, Generation X started in 1969, right? So if you were born in 69, if you're born in 68, you are not Generation X, Sonya. Okay. You are, I don't know what they call that, baby boomer. Sis, you're a baby boomer over there. But Generation X turned 50 a couple of years ago. And these two geezers, okay, that aren't really much older than me, but girl, these two people are just a bit much. Generation X, what did you say? No, it's not 1965. Did you look that up or no? 1980 is the millennials. So if you were born 1979, up until 1979 is Gen X. 1980 is the millennials, and up to 1968, I think 69. I want to say it's 68. Oh, it's 65. Well, Nesto definitely didn't make it. And if Sonya is a Gen X, really, I really did not think. I thought Gen X started in 1969, excuse me. Gen Y millennials began in 1981. I thought that was coming of age in the 2000s. Okay. I stand corrected by a couple of years. They're still giving geezer. They definitely are. But Sonya looks good for her age. I just don't think she believes Sonya is freaked out by growing old. This is the point. So let's get back on track. Sonya is freaked out by getting older. And every conversation she has, she needs confirmation about her being attractive and still being young. It's annoying at this point to me. I think it's really, really, really annoying that she needs so much confirmation about how she looks. She is, it's just awful. It's absolutely awful. You think it's a lack of maturity? I don't know what it is, but ma'am thinks ma'am is stuck in the 90s. She talks about that she's of the 90s, but you're not of the 90s. You're not a kid of the 90s. You were a whole mother in the 90s. You weren't some young spring chicken. Yeah, you were in your 20s in your 90s, but ma'am, you were already a mother. You were in your 20s, had half your colon taken out, recovered from gunshot wounds. Like, ma'am, you were grown.
Okay,
Like,
and
you were
that she started a
grown.
YouTube channel. They also talk about his.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay.
To listen.
That purple coat too was giving. I don't even remember what I said last night, but the chat was hilarious last night.
Hey,
She's
handsome.
she's not a baby boomer, but Nesto is. Nesto was born in 1965. So Nesto is a baby boomer and ma'am is Gen X. Okay, she's Gen X. All right. Good. Very good. I don't claim her, just like I don't claim her as a fellow Virgo. She doesn't belong to the same Virgo set that I do. She is
How are you doing today?
okay. How are you doing
Good.
today? Okay, guys, we have so much to talk about. Last night, all I could think about was, oh my God, I cannot wait to talk about this nonsense. I'm gonna get real comfortable in my chair. Hold on.
Huh?
That's a good one. This is low.
I'm low?
No, this one is low. This chair where I'm sitting at.
Oh, well, you have to sit down a little bit then. That's okay. Now you good. I mean, let's see how
Is
that
that
works.
better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Hey,
So how you doing?
Yeah.
Good. Let me turn this up real fast. Let me turn it up.
What you got
Go
to
ahead.
turn up?
I had to turn the volume up.
Oh, y'all got that over there?
Yeah, you can turn it up. Yeah. So how you doing with your little show jacket on? Since they can't come for your looks. Yeah.
They
it's
trying to come for
crazy.
my character. Look, they trying to come for my character. I keep posting my criminal record.
Why does he look? Why does she keep telling him? And I guess people have come for her looks, but at the end of the day, I mean, Sonya is not ugly at all, but Sonya is not damn. She's not. Look, she's just a regular woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the assumption is everyone in the world is ugly and she's the only beautiful woman, is that what it is? Like, at the end of the day, you look okay, sis. And nobody kissing your damn feet. Like, you look okay, but you use a lot of filters. We don't know what the fuck you look like. The closest that we know to what Sonya looks like to me is at this moment. That's what Sonya looks like. And I'm not trying to be funny, but at the end of the day, ma'am plays with her features a lot in these damn filters. We don't know what the fuck she looks like. And I'm just going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Does that bother me? No. Me personally, I haven't spent a whole bunch of time trying to talk about this woman's looks. Her ponytail, one thing. Her hairline, well, that's a whole nother thing. And does that include her looks? Maybe. I don't know if you characterize that as looks. But at the end of the day, she's not bad looking. She's definitely not bad. And he thinks she's so pretty. He should. He's screwing her. He's enamored with her. That's his boo thing. They are sitting here playing for the internet that they're not together on purpose because they want to set a trying to continue to flim his wife. Not at this point, but he was. So, like, her setting this tone with him that everyone keeps coming for his looks is so stupid. It's so stupid.
Thing. Like, okay, so what?
That's
You
it.
talking about something that happened 30 years ago.
So what about your looks though? They ain't posting that though. They should be posting that.
Nesto must think everyone on this internet is ugly. That's not the case, sir. Everybody is not ugly. Everyone is not busted. Everybody's not sitting in a room like her, renting rooms. Everybody's not broke. Everybody's not sitting around sad, salty, and single. And even if they are, they may not be sad and salty. They might be happy to be single and living their best life. So he just, I don't know why they're very superficial. They're very superficial, and he's very much like, I don't know, maybe Shirley couldn't have an off day. Maybe Shirley had to have on a two-piece all the time or have on an outfit or a dress. Maybe she couldn't just walk around in just anything. Not saying that she wanted to, but maybe around him, it's one of those where you had to damn be dressed all the time, right?
So the one girl was trying to say I have Beijing in my hair.
And if you did, so you said you just colored your hair 3 weeks ago. He didn't even know what the hell Beijing was.
They tried, but only a couple. Everybody else was like, she's beautiful, she's fine, she's gorgeous.
I don't know who said you were beautiful, fine, and gorgeous. I don't know who said that. And you might be to someone, but I'm not. I didn't see beautiful, fine, and gorgeous. I didn't see all that. And I'm not saying that you're not all of that, but I wasn't evaluating you on some beautiful, fine, gorgeous. I was like, okay, she looks good. Okay. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody spending a whole bunch of time evaluating your look, Sonya.
What?
Yeah, they tried to come for my looks. So I got an interview next Tuesday.
They tried to come for my looks, so I have an interview. Notice how she kind of dropped that in there. Like, is that the reason why you have an interview? Because you say that they came for your looks, or you have an interview because you trying to okay.
Tuesday with Tasha K.
Who is that?
She's the one that Cardi B sued for $4 million.
She's the one Cardi B sued for $4 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't pay anything though. They only give you $1,000 for glam, which I was like, because I was like, is it
$1,000 for glam is a lot. But I think I don't believe that Tasha K gives up $1,000 for glam. I don't believe that.
Paid interview. It was like, no, but I started a channel. See, that's what I was doing. I started a channel so that we can get lawyer fees. So I got to get at least 1,000 subscribers in order to start getting paid. I'm at 5 so far. I'm at 500. It's only been up a week.
Girl, that's nothing. And you didn't even make any money. Who is here? Look.
Like my stuff onto her stuff and just get the, the focus on my page.
Oh, okay. So you're doing your looks?
Wait, what did she say? Did she say something different?
It's only been up a week. I got 500. I'm at 500.
Oh,
it's only been up a week. I got 500 subscribers. So that's why I was like, okay, fine. I'll just go to the interview and make it, because everybody, watches her stuff. So I'll just have to just tag my stuff onto her stuff and just get the, the focus on my page.
First of all, her account has been open since 2012. You can see that on her about page. So your channel hasn't been up a week because you've been commenting. So you had to have created an account, and you had that account since 2012. You've been on YouTube for a hot minute. Okay. Now, whether you posted content or not, that's your business. But damn it, that account is damn 12 years old.
Oh, okay. So you're doing your looks?
No,
what you doing? The phone view?
It's yeah.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
So not the.
What does all that body language mean? You doing a phone view? Both of these two are very slow. These are some slow adults.
The whole package, just the airport. That's what you're saying?
The
Okay.
me and you part. The ones that they already putting out.
Yeah. No, what I was saying is I'm talking about that part. I'm talking about you're gonna have a view. I'm talking about like a visual view or just a phone
Some of
interview.
everything.
What he's trying to say, dummy, is are you having an in-person interview or are you going to be on the phone? How is this interview working? He's not able to articulate himself and you are slow.
That's one.
Some of everything. Are you talking about with her or just on
Yeah.
the page?
No,
With her,
with her.
they're flying me down to Florida next week.
You lie.
Oh, so is that when someone just dropped 5 memberships to everybody? Candy Jackson, girl. No, you didn't, girl. Y'all, Candy Jackson just gave out 5 memberships. And what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, y'all. Tomorrow is members and mods. Who got the memberships? Greer Jones, Stina the Libra, is it Slow M? Judith Griffith. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. How sweet was that? Let me see. Oh, you know what? Okay. We might see some more. We might see some more. Okay. Thank you so much, Candy Jackson, girl. You did that. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you to the sis who made Bougie Gang official grow 5 more. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing members and mods tomorrow. So thank you, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for
Stop
supporting.
fucking lying.
Swear to God, I just got off the phone with her. They're
Stop
flying
lying.
me down to Fort Lauderdale on Tuesday. The interview is Tuesday. I'm getting flued out on Tuesday, so I have it Tuesday afternoon. So it'll probably air Wednesday.
Okay. How you gonna wear your spot? Let me how you.
It's gonna be up. You already know it's gonna be up.
He just wants to know. He's damn giving Ike Turner vibes to me. Don't you guys think, girl? She was gonna say flew out, but she realized, oh yeah, let me be cute. So she said flued out.
Because if my bangs are here and my hair is here now, and I don't have a hairdo.
Oh, okay. So you're doing more hair like you got today. The genie look.
It's probably gonna be in a bun.
A bun. Okay.
Know.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much now, cause they're gonna come at you with that now.
That's why I was like, right,
Look,
they're gonna
the
pick me
bun is
apart. So I was like,
corny.
I can't be over, I gotta be just
Yeah. And you gotta just stay with that neutral lipstick, that neutral, not that
Did he say?
that glam dog,
Did he say
purple
not that
neutralistic?
loudness.
No, you just
I did a 2 nights ago. I did a 1 minute 20-second video.
Don't send too low
on the page. No, you're fine.
Hold on. No, I want to make sure I can see. Hey,
Okay, I just dropped some memberships in the chat. And it went up under Love Lies and Lace. Look at Love Lies and Lace Front supporting. Okay, so it went under my other account, but that's okay. Let's see who got them. Nina Ray, Miss Two Minster, TD High Vibe, Twin 74, and Brittany Robinson. So yes, stay tuned. So yeah, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. So I wanted to match that. So our sis Candy Jackson dropped 5 and I wanted to match it and I dropped another 5. So thank you to the new members. We're doing members and mods. We do members and mods here on Wednesday. That seems to be what's working right now. And I hope you guys are enjoying that. There's some exclusive content in the membership area that you have access to. We do private member live once a week. And also, if you are a Patreon member, I will have something up before. I'm going to try and do it tonight, but between now and Friday, I've got some stuff going up on Patreon, new upload for this week with some more kind of deep dive video. Okay. Um, you have to, there's a setting. I'm not sure where that setting is. Go like you're going to join my channel. And I think you click on the ellipsis, which is the 3 buttons at the top. And you set it so that you can accept gifts because you might not have it set. If anyone has that and can maybe send me a screenshot on Instagram, I can show it. I just don't want to stop what we're doing right now to do that. But yeah, there's a setting. Go click on like you're going to join my channel, and I think you click on the 3 buttons and it'll give you an opportunity to accept gifts. Yes, yes. I love when content creators bring. Yes, yes. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, guys, let's get back into it.
Wait, Black though. Wait, Black though. Just tell him to look down.
He said, "Wake Black up and tell him to look down." What did he want
Okay,
to
go ahead.
see Sonya on the screen?
I'm doing. Why you got them glasses on? Where your other glasses go?
Because the other one, the frame, I told you the screw came out of it. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
I need to
telling
see
you. The
some
screw
more.
came out. Yeah, they left me, but you had to write a note in there, so I'm saying that. Yeah, that's fine.
Why don't you just exchange it when
He's
the
sitting
new ones
around
come?
there
Just
walking
exchange
around
them.
with reading
That's all.
glasses.
If they say you have them,
Yeah.
just tell them, give them the old ones back. I just noticed that.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. And the other ones, they're too dark because I want to see you clearly. That's why.
Yeah. So yeah.
So are
This
you
is
excited?
Tuesday.
Are you excited?
Well, I was trying to. My brother said, "Don't be boring, because if you're boring, you know." And this is the only way I could think of trying to hurry up and get this up, because if I get 50,000 views, that's $5,000 off of 50,000 views.
Look, let me tell you something. Sonya's plan failed. She didn't make that much money. And on top of that, she didn't put up that much content. Altogether, she had about 90,000 views before she started deleting content. And it doesn't go based on views. They're not paying you the same for a video where someone came and watched for 20 seconds and then someone else sat and watched the whole entire live. It just doesn't work that way. Anyway, but I don't know who told her that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, her plan did not work. Her GoFundMe did not work. None of these things worked because what do they require? Work and effort, and she didn't put in any.
So if I can make it so that the videos like get at least, because remember we got to get at least $50,000. We need $50,000, 30 plus maybe some more just for the other cases for him to take.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to get $50,000 up.
She thought that she was going to light up the internet. And what happened is, because Ernesto and damn Sonya are both liars, what happened is that you guys in the chat right now, you guys who will come on the replay, you guys enjoy going to phone calls from prison and seeing it uncut. And then you like coming over to the bloggers to hear what's going on and what we come up with, rather than hearing it from her direct, because nobody wants to sit and listen to a damn liar. She's a liar. So what's the point in going over to, other than to clown and kiki? And we're going to react to her video anyway. So what's the point in giving her the time? Because we knew she was trying to use us anyway for coins. So nobody was going to try. Nobody, people already knew not to go over there. No one had to tell them not to go. People chose to not go.
So
Okay.
that's why I was like,
so
let me start a page and let me get the money off the page.
Okay. And you got to smile a lot too now. You got to smile a lot. You can't be, you can't be mean mugging and all that shit.
What? I gotta. I'm gonna be unbothered. Is what I'm gonna be.
What does that mean?
Unbothered, not phased.
Oh, okay.
Unbothered.
Okay. What you mean?
Jen, she feels real funny about these videos because she knows we are seeing we're seeing the real. We're seeing the real. Okay. All right. And there's nothing wrong with being your age. There's nothing. And if you look amazing for your age, awesome. If you look your age, awesome. Girl, if you look a little older than your age, okay, it just is what it is. She looks just fine. I don't like giving compliments to mean nasty people. She's a very mean nasty person. Sis ain't ugly. And that's about as big of a compliment I can give. I don't like liars. And I think she's a very nasty person, so I'm not going to give her more than what she deserves. And sis ain't ugly. Sis ain't ugly. Okay? Ain't nobody coming on here to kiss your ass though, sis. I'm sorry.
Cause they gonna try.
I'm
But you
not a
know that
hater.
part, you know they're gonna try. You're gonna. But let me tell you,
Yeah,
Papa
cause
said
she
you're
real
right about
messy. She like Wendy Williams to the third.
what?
What?
She
Well,
messy.
she gonna have it. Hold on,
That's why I
She
wanted to
gonna
go
be
on
with you.
Hollywood Unlocked. Why they trying to say? Because remember that conversation we had about Claudia that I reached out to Claudia.
Jason Lee is messy too, as quiet as it's kept, but I love Jason Lee. I mean, everybody got their own lane. Jason Lee is good at what he does. That's why he's doing what he does.
Jordan.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that was
Remember me and you
I
spoke
don't
on
like no
that was a while
liars.
ago. Why they trying to say in the vlogs that me and her are cousins?
Because maybe people thought you were a ratchet ass cousin. People don't like Claudia, quiet as it's kept.
They don't listen
You
to me.
might not know that, but people don't love Claudia Jordan, okay? That's not a compliment and it's not a diss. Claudia Jordan is a beautiful woman, but Claudia Jordan is as dumb as a bag of rocks.
None of the phone calls. How is Claudia Jordan's her cousin?
And she's
Who
a
said that?
colorist.
First of all, who said that?
They take
And
those
wh-
phone calls.
Sonya, stop lying. They said you was cousins to Fat Albert too. Is that true?
And the person narrating the say whatever they try to pick apart, and then they try, oh, so such and such, and I'm sitting here like, when did we say that? Stupid.
Girl, stop lying. She sits up, Nesto, she sits up there and calls you up to lie for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay,
They just turned this into a
Nesto, your lunch is ready.
whole thing. Whatever.
Okay. So last night I was watching the news late on 11 Live. You're right. They be covering that shit because they had a dude. He had a lawsuit out now. He just put it out Tuesday, so you can look it up. 11 Alive. The guy. They say he killed a transit. What do you call it? A boy want to act like a girl. Transit, change his sex change.
Is he saying transgender and he called him a transit boy? I thought when I was listening to this, because we were in the car, and I thought he said that someone killed somebody at the transit center. And then when we were over there at Yummy Crab, stop it, y'all. Didn't you think he killed someone at the transit center? I thought, like in Charlotte, they call it the transit center. Um, over there by the Spectrum, the big stadium, the basketball stadium downtown. And across the street is the Cats Transit Center, right? And I thought he killed someone at transit, but he meant transgender. Okay, he called him a transit. He didn't know what Nesso, bless his little pointy head. Sir is learning impaired. Okay.
Tuesday, so you can look that up. 11 Alive. The guy. They say he killed a transit. What do you call it? A boy want to act like a girl, transit, change his sex change.
Transgender. What police is this?
There was College Park police right here,
Okay.
but he was stayed locked up 3 years and a half in Fulton County Jail. And then they found out that the police detective wrote the wrong lied on the memorandum, like the warrants and shit. Said the man had shot this assistant man 19 times and couldn't find out it wasn't the man gun, it wasn't the man bullet, and they had the wrong suspect. The man stayed locked up for 3.5 years for that. He just got out and he's suing now the police and everything. It showed on the news last night.
What does that have to do with you, Nesto? They said that you went and got this lady's money and bought an RV. What does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you taking that lady's car, selling it, never giving her the money, and then the other girl's granny or auntie, whoever, got arrested for driving a stolen car. Like, what does anything have to do? And he said the little girl, Tyrone Kemfer. Okay, here I think I found it. Man found not guilty in 2017 murder sues College Park arresting officer who investigated case. It stems from a July 30th, 2017 shooting death of a transgender woman, TT Dangerfield. Okay, College Park Georgia editor. Okay, editor's note. The story has been updated to include a statement on behalf of City of College Park. A man who had previously been found not guilty of killing a transgender woman in College Park 2017 is now suing the officer who investigated the case and arrested him. Tyrone Kemp filed a lawsuit in the U.S. Northern District Court this week claiming he was wrongfully incarcerated on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, and others because the neglect, deliberate, willful, and wrongful tactics of College Park police officer Kevin Pogorzelski. Okay. According, it stems from a July 17th shooting death of TT Dangerfield, 11 alive, previously reported. According to the lawsuit, Kemp met Dangerfield back in 2017 over the internet dating site and arranged to go to Old National Highway Bar, not far from Kemp's apartment complex off Godfrey Road. Let's see. Anyway, around 4 a.m., the lawsuit claims Dangerfield drove back to Kemp's apartment and was shot multiple times by a gunman. Dangerfield was taken to Grady Hospital but died before 5 a.m. on July 31st. A nurse there would note that Dangerfield had 19 bullet holes. Damn. According to the lawsuit, Paul Gorgeski was the responding officer who went to Grady Hospital, began investigating the case, but violated Kemp's constitutional rights under the Fourth and 14th Amendment during the process of investigation. According to the lawsuit, Georgia Bureau of Investigations dusted Dangerfield's vehicle. Look, this is the deal. This is a lot of detail and wow, this is a lot of information. We'll talk about this another time. I'm going to download the indictment. I'm going to download the federal lawsuit. I'll download this lawsuit and go and drop it off in Patreon for you guys. I've got all the information. We'll talk about it. I'll drop, if you guys want to read this document, I'll make it available to you guys. But what does that have to do with Nesto? All of that. Are we hearing anything that ties into anything that sounds like was in Nesto's situation? What it's like, what, sir, what are you talking about? Transgender. Yeah. That nothing of that has anything to do with you, sir. You saw that on First 48. Like none of that does. When you saw that on First 48, did you think of Nesto at all? Did that make you think about the Ernesto Williams Shirley Strawberry debacle case?
Good.
Like, Pam said this before, the law intellect. Pam, it's like they will find a case. Girl, they will get any case and try to tie it into their case just to prove that either there's some crooked cops or there's some sort of situation. Now we know that Sonya listens in the bushes, knowing that Pam is a type of lawyer that sues for wrongful incarceration, things of that nature. You would think that she would have wanted to take Pam's call or, you know what I'm saying? Like, these two are so dumb.
In county.
Nesto gonna stay his ass in jail, I promise you.
Yeah.
Good.
So I wonder who his lawyer was.
You
Yeah.
wanna know who his
I'll
lawyer
try
is?
to
I'm
find
gonna tell you in just a second.
I'll try to find the story.
I bet you
See
she
Yeah, it
what
did.
it
showed
is.
up last night when I saw it. I say, what?
Love it.
Sonya always talking about she on it. She getting ready to go do something. She don't have one piece of paper, not nan notebook. And every time he asks her about something, if she followed up on it, I forgot. Guys, don't forget his letter. You remember the letter? He said he's meticulous. Girl, we when he starts talking about his letter he wrote to Shay, we'll go back and read it again just for giggles, okay?
Yeah,
Lie
showed
did
it.
it.
Yeah, Levin Lie did it. He didn't. It was the wrong gun. It wasn't his gun. His fingerprints was not
They
on
do
the gun.
sloppy investigation. They just arrest people all
Yeah.
willy nilly and just don't care. But if enough people come out and sue and say stuff, then they'll stop doing it. Everybody can't just
Hmm.
get out and be like, I'm just happy to be out. No, you got to do something so they can stop. So they can stop it, because they're gonna keep harassing and being. She loud. She loud.
You're
Oh.
probably loud too,
Oh, okay.
Sonya.
It's only
Go
three of
ahead.
us
I'm
in
listening to
here.
you. Oh, okay, okay.
Anyway,
So they say you try to. What you mean, Beijing? What are they talking about? That picture was talking goddamn and
no.
that
They were
picture a
saying
long time ago.
no, not that. They talking about when I did my video 2 days ago. My hair was just like this. They tried to say I had Beijing in my hair. I'm sitting here like I got
He doesn't
Beijing. I
even know
haven't
what
dyed my hair in
Beijing
about
is.
3 weeks. I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago I dyed it black. But other than that, I'm like Beijing. Oh no, girl, I got a hairline. That's what you're talking about. Because a lot of bitches don't have hairlines. So because I do have a
Oh
full
my
hairline,
God.
apparently there's Beijing.
Oh, so you did a
She was
video
trying
with
to
your hair
she
like
was
that.
trying to come for me. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to come for me because they couldn't really. They're trying to pick me apart. So now that they see me, now they're trying to come for my looks. So that's why I'm like, do the simplest thing. So it's like you can't talk too much, you know. So it's gonna be wet and it's gonna be wavy. I'm gonna have it because it's hot. It's pressed right now, so you can't see the waves. So when I do the interview, it's gonna be wavy.
Why does she put so much? Look at this face of hers. Why does she put so much effort and talk into that fucking ponytail? That's why the Sonya's ponytail's on the YouTube streets. It's like the ponytail got a whole damn life of its own. This is ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have
It's gonna be
we go
pretty here.
it's gonna be pretty
So
hair.
talk
It's
about
gonna
Oh,
be
so what you
okay,
saying?
it's
So
gonna
you
be
saying you
pretty
went on
hair.
put you some new shit up there? That's what you saying?
yeah. I posted right. We got 3,000
Oh,
views on the 1 minute. I did a 1 minute video, and I only addressed two things because I don't want to say nothing until after you out, and that's what I'm saying. Because in court they're gonna try to make you look bad, like he tried before. That's his girlfriend. You get me? They're gonna try that whole thing. No, no. You know what I'm saying? When court is over, then it is what it is. But
so do
no.
you think that's a good thing? Do you think that's a good thing? What you got going on?
Just trying to make the money. That's all I care. I don't care how messy it's got to be. If I gotta ride the side chick pony, whatever I need to do, I gotta just get the. So I was calculating how many views I needed, and to get it. So I'm like, I need $50,000. That's the goal. So this is the fastest way. It's the fastest way to do it. So I got her. That's a big thing that I got her. I was trying to get Jason Lee, but I got Tasha K. So she's big up there. She's up there. So I just need the clicks. I just need the clicks.
Well, how are you gonna get a click off of something they doing? I'm trying to figure that part out.
Because I'm a speak my page. I'm gonna have her put
I'm gonna
when she
speak my
posts hers.
page.
I'm gonna have her put all my stuff on her description.
Well, that didn't happen. And the video is still in her private members. So she's not you were featured to a certain extent, but the bloggers actually got a feature over you. Love your commentary. Help me get through my workday. I'm so glad, sis. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for supporting. You guys are awesome. And this is y'all, this is fun for me. I love this. Um I'm trying to download that document right now. She didn't speak her page. She said, I'm going to speak my page. And that didn't happen. Tasha K, let me tell you where she messed up at. Number one, when she went up into Tasha K's studio and basically tried to steal from Tasha K, that lady flew. When you fly out to do an interview with someone, it's almost like I've flown people. So I did executive recruiting, right? So when we fly someone to headquarters in New York or Connecticut or whatever the case might be. If you have 24 hours in the city, what you do on your own time is your own time. If you take an extra interview or a meeting while you're in town, that's one thing. But we expect you to be at the building, be where you're supposed to be for the time that we send for you. Any of you who have flown to another city or state for an interview or a meeting, right? This chick is over here. You're coming in for the Tasha K interview. You are there for the interview. You left your paperwork. So anything that you had to talk about the case, you show up, you go to the interview, you got your phones working, you're trying to record the interview as you're being interviewed. Like, it's just a mess. So you're basically stealing from her. She's paying to interview you. Meanwhile, you're doing secret recordings of the interview. Then yeah, that's what she did. I put out a little video. One of my subscribers alerted me to look on the floor and what did I think? And it's like, damn it, she's recording, right? And when I was on Tasha K Live, I asked Tasha K, did you find out if she was recording? And she said that they did. And they confronted her and basically told her if she had anything and she put it out, it was going to be a problem. Now, if you want to get the exact verbiage of what Tasha K said, go watch when me and Sylvia and Nyla were all on Tasha K, along with phone calls from prison called in. And if you missed that and hadn't seen it, I think it's in my playlist. I've added it to my playlist. But at the end of the day, this trick messed up her opportunity to be featured in that way because, like I've said since the beginning, this woman is not reliable. She's an unreliable narrator. You can't really trust what she says. She's not a trustworthy person. At least on these YouTube streets. She might be in real life, but the way she puts herself out on YouTube, she's not trustworthy.
So that they go to my page. They'll go to my page just on the strength of seeing me on there, because that's what they do. When they see somebody, they go to their page to look more to see what they got, the content. So between now and then,
so she has to teach him social media now. That's what we're doing. We're teaching him social media.
To put some more content on there. So Mello, the one
Ernesto has a bigger Instagram page than you, but you're telling him about social media.
Who my
Make
nephew,
it make sense.
the one that's on Sisters, he's gonna come over today, and we're gonna just do some like little video in the kitchen, like conversation or whatever, you know, and we're gonna just post that. It's just gonna be a variety of shit in my business, whatever.
Okay, you're gonna build up. You're gonna build up. Yeah. Okay. How your other jump off is out there? How's that going? Slow?
It's cool.
It just don't seem like
No,
it
it's
ain't.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
I hope not to have to go back out there till next month. So
Well, you're gonna be
I looked at yours today and it's the same. I gotta open up your stuff to see if he filed something between last week and today, because he could file digitally. So I gotta look on your stuff and see if he filed a withdrawal on conspiracy charges.
Okay.
That's what it wants.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder she doesn't want to tell her business. First of all, I don't believe she has any business. But second of all, what's the business that it's cool? It's cool. I'm telling you, look, and I know one of our sisters in the chat, I'm not going to call her name out, said this before. And I do believe it. If Sonya's over there taking calls, if Sonya is going and meeting nice guys to have dinner, I don't, it starts with an E. I don't know what this woman does. I don't know what she does, allegedly, supposedly, figuratively, anything. But it would not surprise me if Sonya entertained clients on some business. Okay. And that might be how she met Nesto.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, seem like you're all right then. Seem like you
girl,
it seemed like you got it together.
Girl, you need to take your biotin.
So basically you're gonna have different hairstyles.
Thick skin.
Oh, okay. So how does this make you feel? How does it, I mean, you like, it seemed like your life was a story, and you know what? You should keep the camera up. You should keep the camera kind of high up on you like it is now. That's a real good look on you, kind of, like
a down angle.
Because it gives you that, because it gives you that, definitely that extra young looking look for real. It don't show no flaws.
See, this is bad. Why does it have to be extra young? How about just looking nice for where you're at? I don't think that there's anything wrong with looking grown woman and you are a grown woman. What is it with him talking about and you look extra young? So two things there. Number one, we know he's a pervert. Number two, well, we don't know he's a pervert for sure. He hasn't been convicted of being a pervert. However, he has been accused of being a pervert. And what is this extra young thing? This woman is 55. Who at 55 wants to look extra young? Why is there this like his dialogue says something about his appreciation for a mature woman, right? Are you guys hearing this? I know I keep saying it, but I also don't want to be accused of age shaming when I'm not, because I'm not an age shamer. Sonya is a couple of years older than me. And at the end of the day, I'm very proud to be my age. And that's it. And that's all. I'm not going to go into a whole thing about it. But I'm also not trying to look extra young. It's either you're proud and happy and dealing with the skin that you're in at whatever it is, and just looking nice and living your best life about it. You know what I'm saying? Whether people feel like you look good, look great, look amazing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, right?
Yeah. Are they checking for that too? I already know all that. It's cool. I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's like Sonya has to have some business. She has to have some business, and her business is the YouTube streets.
It's gonna be some drama, which I do know.
That's fine. The more drama, my brother was like, the more drama, the more views, science. So you gotta don't be boring.
I mean, the drama that he needs to worry about is when his wife comes for that ass. Okay.
He was like, and don't try to be like a tube now. He was like, kind of keep it, I was like, okay, that's fine. A little messy.
I cannot wait when Shirley files her papers, whether whenever it gets confirmed whether this man is a certified bigamist or not, and calls for Sonya and subpoenas Sonya's ass to the court to have to talk about part of his infidelity. Okay, because if Nesto even asks for $1 from Shirley, I would subpoena everybody that's on these warrants who have filed paperwork on him would be getting a subpoena to come and speak and tell like how whatever relationships they had that interfered with her marriage.
Because messy sales. So the ideal is we got to get it up so we can get the money.
He's thinking to himself, oh my God, she's amazing. She talks like she knows what she's doing, but she was unable to execute any of this stuff. It was a complete and total fail. It didn't work.
No. What I'm saying is I could never see this coming. Nowhere.
You, right?
This is the last thing when you said
to the.
Yeah, I would never. Yes, I would have never, ever, never could have never imagined that like this.
Okay, Nesto.
Nothing.
Well, you're gonna be getting some phone calls.
I told you they was playing on my phone. The blogger chick, they put my phone number out there, so some bitch was playing on my phone.
Oh God.
Wow.
They being real petty. Yeah.
They're being real petty.
I just answer the phone and laugh at them. That's all. They can't be, but so annoying.
Annoying.
I mean, when people do stuff like that, and you don't, I've done nothing to you personally, and you're coming. I only think it's just you're just envious, you're miserable, you jealous. It's something in that you want to directly be that pissed at me, and I don't even know you because these chicks are coming at me like it's their man. That's how they coming, and I'm sitting here like.
Thank you to the sis who sent me a cash app. Thank you. I am. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But they still can't believe you. They can't believe your age.
So the girl said under the video. On the video, that's what she said. She said under the comments, she said this has to be her daughter because she looks 30. There's no way she's 55. And then the girl was like, "No, that's her. She 55." Somebody underneath said, "Yeah, that's."
I don't know. So she's talking about the comment section, like.
Sir, she 55, and they was like, "Damn, 55 winning."
Yeah, but that was 55 on some damn Snapchat, Instagram filters that doesn't even look like you. took your complexion up. I don't even know how many different shades. It doesn't even look like you. Like no wrinkles, no bags, no nothing, full hairline. I mean, you had the I'm in my 30s filter on. You weren't walking around. Hold on a second. Let me find Sonya picture. Girl, whatever filter you had and was posting up when you was looking, okay, this is how she showed up to Tasha K. All right. That's all right. That was her on Instagram, that picture. Was that Instagram? I don't know. Maybe what she has posted on her thing. Girl, Ms. Waller, stop it. Stop. You're not an ugly woman and you do wear wigs and weaves. We do know this, but at the end of the day, all that Instagram, Snapchat filter that you use, you need to stop it. And stop trying to make Nesto think people are trying to come for you for your looks. Ain't nobody trying to come for you for your looks. You coming for yourself with that ugly ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so
Need to get Botox
messy.
myself.
Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. You need to say, don't start that shit now. I will let you know if you need some extra. Right now, you're perfect. So cut it out. Okay. I like the hairdo with the one with the white pants you sent me.
Oh,
You had
that.
the little
Oh,
bangs with the
the
pull
little
up in the
bang, the
back.
natural. That was a natural. Yeah, I curl it. Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then it had the little. You had the little bang.
I know
Whatever you
some.
had back there in the back.
It was just a messy ponytail,
But the
but
white.
it was hot curl.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It
wet
was hot
pulled
curl.
up. It was blow dried and curled and then messy. So you think that's better?
That's the one with the white pants. The one with the black
Mhm.
pants. I mean, with the
Yeah,
white pants.
white
The
pants
white
with the blue and
jeans
a white
with the
shirt.
standing in the kitchen.
When I came to see you, then I had
Yes.
the blue and the white. Yeah. Okay, the side band, but my
Yeah,
bangs
yeah,
are
yeah,
longer
yeah.
now. They're not like here no more. They're here.
Yeah, but you know what? That's just a shot. That ain't every day now. That just give you different angles of what you got going
Because I
on.
had it like this, but
You got to
now
be
that my
It's
sexy
like
bangs,
too now. You got
giving
to,
it's like giving Ike Turner
but the
you
bangs
because
is
got to
here
get.
now,
he's
so
just
I can't
so
really see. It's gonna be
oh, send me
my
some.
bangs
Oh,
is just
thank
But
you,
you
blown
know what?
away.
Just
CA.
one
Thank you, thank you,
side.
thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, but
that.
just on one
I was like, wait
It's
a
gonna be
side
like
though.
second.
You
Did
it's
know what
gonna
I'm
be
someone just
doing
saying?
send
this
me
the
a
whole
cash app?
time.
Thank
It don't
you. You
matter.
guys are
That's
so
what you get the
sweet.
guys in. I tell you how I am. I'm just like I am with
I
my
know.
handwriting. I'm a perfectionist. I like everything detail. Everything detail. Okay. Well,
So that's
this is
how he
exciting. I mean,
is with his
at least I know you're
handwriting.
making progress.
Y'all, I think I uploaded this already, but you guys have seen the letter he wrote to Shay. He wrote this a while ago. We'll look at it before we close out just so we can make some headway because we're way
And
behind.
you're doing what you need to do, and you focus, and you got the right tools around you to make it happen. Okay,
That's all I
that's
can
cool
do.
then.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now. You know.
I mean, it ain't hard. I'm saying, but it ain't hard though. It's a platform is already set there for you.
That's what my brother said. He was like,
They
"You
make
got it now. You better ride it, monetize it,
you better ride it. You when I tell you
monetize it."
everybody wants some, everybody wants something they can't have. You do that, and that's the actors, that's the ball players. Everybody wants somebody that they can't have. So I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Not trying to give you away, but I just know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. You could be a bum in the street, motherfucker. Pick your ass up and clean your motherfucking ass up. Everybody want a piece of you. So what
Mm-hmm.
is that? I am not giving you away. I'm not giving you away. All I'm saying is, if this what God got for you, you better drop them jewels and go to work.
Girl, be quiet. Do you think you see her edges? Did she buy a pack of edges from Instagram? Not Instagram, excuse me, from damn well maybe on Instagram, but did she buy the Amazon edges?
And do it, and it's free, motherfucker. They really paying you. They paying for your travel. Okay, to me that's a stack.
Yeah,
Thank you,
they're paying for
Lisa.
my travel, my hotel, and then
That's a
they're gonna a car take me where I need to go.
that's a stack. That's
He sounds like he's her manager. He's motivating her. He's giving Ike Turner, y'all. He's giving Ike Turner Eat the Cake anime. Okay. He's giving Eat the Cake anime. That's definitely what he's giving. Leandra, thank you so much. Lisa, thank you. Nesto laughs like Muttley the dog. My God. Okay. He's laughing over there like Muttley. Girl, a mess. Okay. Jen, Nesta. Okay, Jen, I need Shirley to take a page out of Fonny's boyfriend's wife's book. Subpoena Sonya. Yes, I cannot wait. We were just saying that. I hope that when Shirley has to file, even if she's not legally married to Nesto because of Nesto's shenanigans, she still needs to file something. She has been in relationship with this man for a long time, and she needs to let it be known to the state of Georgia and anywhere else and file some legal documents to officially separate herself from this man, even if the marriage is null and void, whatever the stipulations are. She needs to subpoena all parties, including Sonya's old ratchet ass. Okay. She needs to, all parties need to be notified. Okay. Because it's an absolute mess. It is an absolute mess. I completely agree. Okay, let's get back into it. Thank you
That's
guys.
2,000 right there. And that's the way it's supposed to go. You don't get no lesser than that. Yeah, that's right. Don't get no.
Shirley should hit Chicken Little with alienation. I don't think it's legal in Georgia. I know it is here in North Carolina. Claims since she and Nasty have admitted to dalliance. Wow, you went old school with that word. That's why she had the camera basically in the damn ceiling when she had the booty shorts on. Sonya is playing tricks with these cameras. Okay, I love your commentary. Helps me get through the workday. Okay, I think we caught up on everything. Houston Foodie, he's too eager to pimp someone out.
No lesser than
Say
that.
it again,
That make me
sis.
have it. Man, you need to have your picture man with you everywhere you go, and you need to have a cameraman
A
wherever you
picture
go.
man. A picture man, a photographer, maybe.
Have my niece, videographer.
Okay. Yeah, you need to have all
behind
that.
the scenes.
Yeah, you
Behind
need to
the
have.
scenes, getting ready, and then they post that, and then that away when it posts, when it airs, steps, everything, because people are nosy, they want to know everything. That's what my brother says.
They do, and you know what? If I hadn't had what I had going on, and I post what I post, I wouldn't be calm like I am. I'm calm now. What you see me for what I've done in the past, you can only remember so much now. But them documents don't bullshit. So I know this ain't your style. You try to keep low key, all that, but that shit over with.
No, now I gotta. I gotta monetize it. So I was like, yeah, your brother text me. He said happy holiday, and I just said emoji, but I didn't. And then he said call me, and I didn't call him.
Yeah, because right now he's being nosy right now. He want to know what's going on. He gonna be fucked up.
I got nothing to say to him at all. Because how you gonna call her and say I was just making sure I get my $5,000 back?
That didn't make no sense to me.
What? So he ain't good for $5,000, even if he gave it to you after everything was over. Like he couldn't hold $5,000 for a year.
No, I'm good on that. You just imagine if he was you right now, he'd be winning. All you gotta do is get on camera and talk. He love to talk. He would be winning.
And then, man, so when your son, did you talk to your son about the 5,000? He said he could have told me I could sold something and gave him the $5,000. And I'm like, why can't you just do that
I didn't
now?
say no. I didn't say nothing. No, I didn't say nothing because I didn't feel like we ain't had about 2 minutes to talk anyway. I just want to know why he didn't read the letter, why he didn't get you the letter and read the letter. That's what I was upset about because I was dealing with Pinocchio. But I'm not worrying about that. The buddy can goddamn get out here with a murder and shit for 2-3 years sitting in this bitch and finna get paid. So I just got to sit here and be.
The man didn't get out of jail because it is he was wrongfully accused of murder. You're mad because you're wrongfully accused of using someone's credit card. Can you make it make sense? Why were you in such close proximity to people's finances and their money? The man has an axe to grind. He sat in jail and has been wrongly accused. Not even, he may have been a complete innocent man. If this guy was a law, which I don't know anything about it, but if this guy was a law abiding citizen who happened to be in communication with this person who was murdered, and somebody fabricated and created a whole situation to where this person could lose their life for murder and also being accused of maybe taking out a friend. So this went from my friend to now their family looking at me crazy and thinking that I killed this person for years. I've lost my job, I've lost my house, I've lost everything. Yeah, you gonna owe some money. Now, if that person was guilty, that would be a whole nother story. But if there's a police officer out here who actually fabricated a whole entire scenario, so what they're accusing Officer Fields of is on the same level as someone who created a whole entire situation for someone to be standing on trial for murder. That's what he's basically accusing Officer Fields of. Is that not nuts?
Be patient on what I know I'm not guilty in. So, but it's the platform is already there. You do what
Oh, she
you
got her
do.
edges
I'm
from
proud of
Temu.
you. First I was mad. I was like, damn, I done destroyed this woman's life and I ain't do nothing. I didn't do shit. I didn't do
It's
a damn thing.
crazy.
It's like everybody I done been around like they trying to destroy everything.
It's like they're using other people's cases to like, oh yeah, my case is like that. Oh yeah, the twerkulation case. Yes, it's just like the twerkulation case. Yes, and I just made that up. There's no case called twerkulation, but let's just say there was. They would find a parallel.
Demolish everything. And it's the people too. So, oh
Oh
man, I bet them folks
yeah.
happy with that to hear that story. You got to say,
Oh, they want to know about you got. How did she get shot? All these comments. When did she get shot? How did she get shot?
We didn't need you for that. We went and got the paperwork. Okay? We went and got the paperwork from the dispatch. Okay? We got the paperwork from the dispatch. See, Sonya, the way you want to drag storylines out and lie, what does the YouTube streets do? We just go find the paperwork. Okay, sis? We find the paperwork, the documents, the news stories, and the people that actually want to tell the truth. Sis, we don't need you. That's why your channel didn't go anywhere.
Thing, all of that. They're gonna be like, how did y'all meet? So I got that.
So that's a lie, guys. We all know it was a lie. The fake story that she told about she was looking for real estate. So here she is telling them how they met, right? She goes, they want to know how we met. So she's already teeing up a lie. Sonya is a liar. She's an unreliable narrator. Sonya could try to sue me all she wants, but when you sit here and on video, you are basically laughing about the story that you're going to tell the internet about how you met. Let's just listen. You may as well save your $85, sis.
okay, you got to make sure you
because you sue me, you're going to end up paying me some money. Okay, you will owe me money because I will be counterclaiming that ass for real.
In front of the building. Business. I was interested in something he had the keys to.
But you ain't lying though. You ain't lying.
You were interested in that dick, and he had the keys to his pants. That's what it was.
You got your boy. Look here, man. What did I say? Go get him, champ. Go get him, champ.
I got this. All right, I know.
Okay, I see you reading. You getting down. Okay. All right, then. This is wonderful.
Well, let's hope. You know what I'm saying? Because anything could turn, like how things been happening for us. It's been turning all kind of,
Well,
ways.
You know what?
But hopefully we're on the upswing. That's all. Hopefully we're on the upswing.
No,
and
we
then
are.
You get your freedom. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody gonna be calling you like, "Hey, I knew you were innocent all the time. I just, for contract reasons, had to step back."
No. Because I heard that shit for myself. And I told you straight up, I said, man, them folks gonna look out for them folks. Didn't I say that? I said that. I said, man, them folks ain't them folks too valuable to them. They'll lose with it without them folks. Come on, man. Yeah, you been pimping them folks for 20-some years. What the fuck you talking about? I'm not trying to hear that shit. You been pimping them folks for 20-some years. Every time they get money, get a boost up, they never help them got nothing. They ain't never had them folks get
Right,
nothing.
because he was making this much and she was making that much. And
Yeah.
you the co-host, you making this much and he making that
Man,
much.
you ain't never, man. Listen,
Should at least
when
been
I
half.
first,
Not
man,
a quarter.
they don't want me to talk. I got so much goddamn insight. It's so
I may
much.
call you. Well, look, I may call you. Just listen out for my text messages and be like, oh, do we need him here? Because we can do that. No, make sure I got money on the phones.
Sonya is so corny to where it's actually corny. She is real corny.
We can do that.
Okay.
We definitely can do that. So make sure.
Okay. That's
She really thinks she's a damn celebrity out here. Like she got some damn
fine.
influence.
That's fine. Well, you got it, don't you? You got it. You
Make
got
sure.
that thing down.
Make sure you clear this phone. I need everybody off this phone today. Because I don't know what
Okay.
time. I land at 11, so probably around 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there.
You say what day is that?
Tuesday, coming up, Tuesday.
Okay. And what time that gonna be?
I land at 11, so probably maybe 3, 4 o'clock. I'll let you
Yeah,
know when I land.
Okay. I'm gonna be on it. Don't you worry. I'm finna write it down right now. I'll be all the way on it. Okay, yeah, but you got to keep practicing that cute smile and that nose twitch when you smile. You got to keep that shit going on. Yes, you got to keep that going on. Yep. Let me see your fingernail. Let me see. They say they're real pretty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't like them. You can't get don't look too bright.
You don't like my long nails?
I like them green. I like them long, but I like them green ones. The green ones are the green or that
blue?
powder or that pretty powder
blue. I've been wearing this because it's been so neutral. Because I could do green or blue under my eyes.
Well, you really don't need to put nothing on your eyes now. You ain't got to put no color on your eyes now. You got to understand, you're naturally beautiful. They telling you that shit. I ain't making this shit up. I ain't never had to make it up. That neutral motherfucker. Them lips ain't got no charcoal on them. They beautiful. You got it going on now. You better go ahead and do your thing now. The hoops. No, for real. The hoops. You got the teeth. They're gonna be all in your mouth and shit.
Yeah. They're mine. They're not fake.
Hey, them motherfuckers be all up in your mouth. Them motherfuckers, look here. You gonna make the time.
They couldn't. Right when I did the little 2-minute video, they couldn't come from me. I had to make sure. I was like, okay, make sure I'm not over makeup, because I want to. Oh, that's all very light makeup, hair simple. I had a blouse on. I had a yellow blouse.
This woman cares so much about her looks, like she is a fucking pretty ass bitch. Like it's like, ma'am, nobody cares what you think they care about. Nobody cares. First of all, I don't know how many men are watching this story, because I think at least my little corner of this topic, it's a lot of women in my bushes, right? Mostly women. I mean, I could probably tell you based on my analytics. I would have to go take a look. But it's a lot of women. Okay. We don't care how you look. I mean, the fact that you are attractive, okay, fine. The fact that he is carrying on this affair is more concerning, but nobody really cares like what she thinks they care like. It's just really fascinating to me how much she thinks that people fucking care. Nobody cares. And he's got her gassed up like people got a damn vendetta against her because he thinks she's some extraordinary, beautiful, pretty chick that people are hating on for no good reason. And that's not the case. Nobody's hating on you. People are coming for your edges because they gone. People are coming for you because you're stupid. Like, that's all it is. And nobody coming for you for no other reason than that. That's it. That's it. And that's all.
Blouse, like a button down. With my necklace and stuff. With a little bit of cleavage out.
Okay.
And it was just from I was at a table, so it was from here on up. and I was just, checking them real quick. 'Cause they called
Mm,
me a stripper and a hoe.
liar. She's lying.
What?
Yes, that bitch called me a stripper and a hoe.
Well, you know,
Not
I have a 10% male audience, just to let you guys know. 89% female, 10.4% male, and zero point 0.1 unspecified. And the bulk of this audience, 18% 35 to 44, 31.8% 45 to 54, 30% 55 to 64, and 13% 65 and over. There is around the 6% 25 to 34. And that's over here on Real Talk Bougie.
a hoe.
y'all gonna be battling in a minute now. You do know that.
Be like, not a hoe. What? Who
She's
am I
very
hoeing with? I'm
shallow.
like, what? Who am I hoeing
Hey,
with?
Lily,
A hoe?
tell him
I gotta
about
be
the
fucking
mega
multiple
filter you
people to be a
applied.
hoe.
Girl,
I ain't fucking
Oh.
nobody.
Are you gonna break that thing down when you're in the hospital and all that too? You going through all that too?
Huh?
You going through all that when you was in the hospital and all that too?
Yeah, because that's gonna be the whole stance on, why I push so strong.
I got you.
He had my back when I was down.
he stood up for me and I'm standing up for him rather than he turned my ass out with some liquid V and that's my ninja. Okay. Lunch is ready. Okay. Dinner is ready. Damn Nesto. Come and eat.
Down 2 months in. I didn't even know him. He was only
Well,
two.
I do talk about how she looks. If YouTube does not work out for her, Tim Burton is always looking for extras for Nightmare on Christmas. Look, at the end of the day, it is that's okay. For me, I don't really have a whole lot. Like there's so much to say about this woman without her looks, but if people feel like they want to speak on her looks, I'm not going to shame anybody for what they find amusing. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what y'all if it's funny, it's funny. And I don't like she's just got it twisted that people are but I'm sure you're not coming for her because she's attractive, you just generally find something funny about her looks. I'm assuming, right? You can speak to it better than I can. But at the end of the day, he thinks people are coming for her because she's attractive. I beg to differ. She is a funny looking woman, make no mistake, but I don't think she's ugly. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So anyway, y'all, we almost finished
I
with the
got
first
you.
call.
I
Thank you.
got
Thank
you.
you,
You know what I'm
Jesus, and
saying?
hallelujah.
So somebody
Hey.
got your back. You on the deathbed.
Sis is ghetto
You damn
AF.
sure right about that now.
I got to return a favor. I can't leave nobody. I would have still did it, but it's easier going through what I'm going through because of that. You get me?
Right.
Oh, guys, let me just tell you something real quick. We learned this in the last live, guys. It's Jay Breezy's birthday today. You guys know it's Aquarius season. Wish our good sis in the chat happy birthday. Jay Breezy, did you send me a Instagram message or a request or something? Send me if you hadn't sent it to me. Make sure you do. We're sending Jay Breezy to lunch. I need to take care of that soon. So yeah, send me your Instagram, sis, or send me on Instagram your Cash App, please. And then everybody wish Jay Breezy, our good sis, happy birthday. It's Aquarius season, y'all. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians out there. Okay,
But it's the truth
all the
though. It's the
Aquarius,
truth. It's the
Aquarians.
truth. That's why I was
Yeah.
kind of I
He
was
keeps
kind of mad
boasting it.
with my.
He keeps boosting her ego. That's all he has to offer. Absolutely. He has to keep her coming back. He keeps telling her she's pretty because that's what she needs. That's her soul food. That's her love gifts or whatever. That's her love language is words of affirmation. Okay. That's her love offering. That's the love offerings that she likes, right? Great point.
Other bestie because I did the same thing for him. But for him to tell you it's hard time, that kind of blows my brain off. But I'm okay now because get what? That door closed, now the new door is opening. Exactly. So because it wasn't meant. Yeah. Yes. It wasn't meant. It wasn't meant. This is meant. This is
If
meant.
it all goes like it need to go, and in the end, and then we get to sue and everybody we need to sue. freedom's done, all of this, you get dropped and dismissed and reversed or whatever, then they're gonna be like, oh, where are you at? Don't call me. Don't call
Yeah.
me looking for him. Yeah, yeah, I heard he out. Oh well, okay, don't call
Yeah,
me.
it's too late. It's too late now.
Give me
It's
that
too late.
same energy you was giving when he was locked up, right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
that same energy. I need that same energy.
Okay. Well, I love you so very much, woman. Boy, you look at you, what you just your little fly self. Come on with it.
I gotta figure out what to
Yeah.
wear.
Man, hey, just little stuff like this. The little jacket right here, cold. It's
And my
simple. You
jacket's
don't,
cute, right?
yeah, I like it. I like that with the little white background
Love you. I
shirt.
love you. I
Yeah.
love you.
Love you too. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you just
Call me tonight.
straight. All right, love you.
It's a whole mess over there. It's a very much giving big mess.
How you doing with your space jacket on?
He said she had on a space jacket. My God.
How are you?
Shirley did not
Good. You
need
look
this
refreshed.
much coaching on her appearance. Nesto is low
Yeah,
key
you look
trying to get
refreshed.
Sonya to be more like
You
Shirley.
cool?
Be
Or
more
you scrunching your
classy,
neck?
classy, ladylike. Because Nesto does have a little bit of a conservative aesthetic or more traditional, I guess, however you want to put it. And when he sees her and he's like, "Oh, look at you in your space jacket." Okay, because that's what it was giving. Um, what woman talks to her man this much about her looks? Look at Sonya. Sonya doesn't even look like her YouTube. Ma'am is so damn filtered. Okay? Look at how she looks right here. She looks like damn Latoya Jackson. Hold on. It's giving, and I don't mean Latoya in a bad way. I'm just saying, who is this lady? I don't even recognize her. Who's this chick? Who are these? What? Ma'am, can I help you? Who are you? That's Sonya? And then look in the middle. That's Sonya? Oh, okay. Ma'am got some sort of camera filter catfish app that she talks to us through YouTube. This doesn't even look like, look at
I
her.
see.
Not cold. I got a t-shirt on.
Who is this lady?
Oh, okay. It's cold out there, though, ain't it?
Not really. It's okay.
She looked like she was up all night drinking some very hard liquor. Okay. Janet Jetson, you guys need to stop it. Okay. Y'all all gonna be on punishment very soon from Auntie Fran. Okay.
What?
Look at
Oh,
ma'am, sis. Sis looks like she got beat
Not
up.
really. It's okay.
She looks tired as shit. And this is on December 1st, 2023. Look at the bags. Girl, she's carrying bags, suitcases, and damn, I don't know what nail salon she went to go get those eyebrows done, but sis looks like a hot ass mess.
what?
What in the fuck? That doesn't even look like her. You think she been drinking? She says she doesn't drink. She can't really drink like that because she has no colon. You know, when Sonya eats, she got to go run to the toilet. Look at Sonya. Look at Sonya, guys. And then she tried to make us believe this was her. Hold on, let's find her. Wait. Sonya is looking raggedy. That's her. That's her. And that's her. Okay, we got to see her under those Tasha K bright lights. I'm gonna need to get a couple more pictures. I don't have a lot of pictures of Sonya in here. Let's see. What in the what? Who is this lady? Can anyone tell us where Sonya Waller is? See, when Sonya doesn't have that lighting right, it's a problem. It's giving more like this, okay? All the lumps and the bumps, okay? Shirley's like, look, I'm gonna just sit up here under my blanket and mind my business. Okay. Let's see where else. Where else are there pictures? That is a catfish picture. Sonya, you that doesn't look. When I saw Sonya and she looked like that, I was like, oh, okay, well, she's not ugly, okay. But then we saw her in her little skit over to her niece's channel. I was like, well, okay, that's okay. Ma'am looks her age. And then she started putting on the reading, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ma'am, stop. If she would stop talking about how she looks, people would stop talking about how she looks. But because she doesn't want to stop talking about it, she's asking for trouble because the YouTube streets are always going to win. You can't compete with the YouTube streets. You just can't. It's not possible. Look how busted in the
Okay.
face she was.
Yes,
What
Sis
time you
look
got up?
busted to me.
my sister woke me up at 9:45 or something like that.
It's giving busted.
Who woke you up at 9:45?
Before I forget, somebody said they're gonna write you on the comments.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna write Ernesto because he don't know that you recording his calls. I was like, whatever. We had that conversation in November, bitch.
What?
Yeah. They messy as shit. They messy as shit. A couple of them was like, go ahead, Sonya, make that money, get that page, and make your own money.
Hold on. So she done put the shit out already?
No. I'm talking about the page I started.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, trying to get the money up, right? And so the girl was like, he doesn't even know that you're recording his calls. I was like, all the calls are recorded. What are you talking about? And I'm like, whatever, bitch.
Sonya is scamming Nesto. Like, Sonya is trying to make her YouTube dreams happen. And she's sitting up there scamming Nesto because she's getting ready to lie to
It
him.
ain't your
So
business
but,
what we
but
doing.
hold up, wait a minute. What does she mean by that part? She don't.
Because I told you, huh?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Because I put the calls out now to kill everybody else's shit.
You didn't tell me
I
that
told you
part.
that. I told
No, you didn't. When Sonya was sitting there telling him, and she was sitting the last video when she was like, see, and then she was doing all that hand motion, hand language, whatever. And she was like, I'm gonna be putting out, but he was talking to her about the Tasha K interview, and she was also talking about the channel. She is busted. You see that? She's such a fucking liar. You said, Fran, check your IG. Okay, hold on. All right, let me let this play.
you that last time I was here.
What was I doing?
Listen, you were
Okay.
sitting right there. I told you I started a page so that I can make you money to get the lawyer.
You did. You did do that. Yeah.
We already know that all the calls are being released. We already know that. So why
Okay.
let them monetize off of it?
Okay,
I
I
didn't want
got
to break it down to you, but I told you that I did that.
you.
I
Okay.
just
So
didn't break it down, but I specifically told you. The last time I was here, I told you.
okay. So what was them? What was that? What was that out there for? What was the?
Oh, so they was just being mad. Whatever. She didn't release the interview yet.
Oh, okay. I fell asleep last night. I was just thinking too hard. I had to lay down.
Stressing?
Yeah. Thank you, because I don't want to slip, man. They giving too much time out. They done gave them young boys 40 years for killing that damn dude at Atlanta Station, that young boy last year.
They gave him 4 years.
40.
Well, he murdered somebody, right?
Yeah. It's
But
like
he
five
actually
of them.
did it.
It's like five of them, though. Five of them got, two got 20, and the rest of them got 30 and 40.
They actually did it.
They don't know who did it. They just
That's a
playing
problem.
out.
Yeah, that's the problem. If they actually did it, without a doubt, that's one thing. But if it's a question, and if they're saying they didn't do it, then that's a problem.
I don't understand. So I'm going to ask this of PCFP. maybe okay, a couple things. Number one, Sonya is over there and Sonya stopped and had a couple of martinis, and the whole thing about her not drinking is a lie because something is up with her speech at this moment. I think that when they got this, pretty much like most things, I don't think they mess around too much with any of the audio or the footage. They're just they're adding their logo and stuff like that. But Sonya sounds like she damn had like about a couple of beers or a couple of damn martinis, or she took her Valium before her driver came to pick her up. Before her Lyft driver came, sis had some volume, girl. And I'm saying volume like Nesto. See, she had a couple of something is up. Um, something is really, really, really up. I'm gonna have to send a note and ask because is this there's just a couple of points where I'm just like, is the footage bad? Like, was it because it's when you hear Nesto talk, he sounds normal. Like if there was a problem in the footage, it would be a lag for the whole entire thing, not just one person, right? And his portion is not lagging, but you see her face. I wonder, is Sonya a recovering alcoholic? Has she got back on the sauce? Is she on some damn gummies? Is she taking Valium? What is up with sis? Because something is going on with that slurred ass speech. It's quite obvious, ma'am. And then look at her face. Sis either is not getting any sleep or all of a sudden she just put on like I mean, ma'am is like, I don't know what's going on. Do you guys follow me? Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like it's weird, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you don't want to give nobody time and they're innocent. That's my biggest issue.
I was trying to figure out the charge. Was it aggravated or just sodomy? Was it aggravated sodomy or sodomy? You don't remember, do you?
Was it aggravated Sodom as
Okay,
a
aggravated. That's 25 straight up. No less than 25.
Don't think like that. Don't think on that. Just keep pushing the innocence and the truth will come out. Yeah, right now with the lies, the thing of what I'm getting from when we went to court, and this phone sounds so bad. When they kept saying in court, the last time you went to court, oh, the witness is so scared, she don't want to come forward, all of that shit. All that mean is the girl changed her mind and she don't want to keep the lie going because time has passed. They're not mad like they were a year ago when they was coming trying to tell all of them lies. So after a person calms down, they don't usually have the same energy they had when they was first mad. So now that so much time has passed, they're like,
she got a damn droopy draw too. You know what I mean? She definitely gives drunk auntie vibes.
I'm not about to go through with all that. So what the police will probably do.
She went out to lunch with Gina Janine. She looks like one of Gina Janine's thick bestie aunts.
Do is threaten them and say, well, if you don't go through with this, we're going to charge you. And that's usually how they force a person to keep that same shit going. if they could find her, because sometimes
girl, she done had something before she got to. I saw yesterday in the chat somebody was talking about, I know a crackhead when I see one. Did you see that comment? If you guys go back and watch phone calls from prison last night, if you did not get attention to pay attention, if you didn't get a chance to really pay attention to the chat, that chat was so damn funny. Oh my God. Just listening to her talk right now is a mess. Oh, you think she went to the methadone clinic or something? Something is up. Sonya, the streets are asking, girl, what in the hell is your problem? Okay? Because, ma'am, your whole look is giving extra tired. It's giving something. You are on slow-mo and it's coming straight through. I was a little confused because I thought maybe it was the film Maybe it was the quality of the recording. And I'm talking about what comes from the sheriff's department. And this is how it came through the editing process, right? Not saying that PCFP edited at all, but this is when they created the file. What happens is they send you a file on a disk, right? I was trying to give ma'am the benefit of the doubt, but the reason why my hypothesis is still leaning towards Sonya being on something is because Nesto was fine. So why is it your part of the video lagging per se and his is not? Does that make sense, y'all? I'm not trying to point the fingers at ma'am and say she's cracked out, but okay, I know a crackhead when I see one, ma'am. Oh my God. Okay. And we know a bird when we see one too, right? Okay. Thank you for supporting, sis. Sis is supporting. Thank you. It's a mess. Let's keep watching. But Sonya is giving I woke up drunk. Look at her. Look at drunk auntie.
They just get lost. And if she was scamming out there with her, like her mama,
look how heavy those
then
bags look on her
she know how to
face.
get lost.
Right,
Or they'll
right,
move
right,
her
right.
out the state, and then what you gonna do? She gone.
Yeah.
So that's what I gathered from it, because I knew
Look at Sonya, y'all. And now I'm messing up the screen, but I got to. Look at those jowls and all of that sagging.
it was an exaggerated lie from the beginning. And
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
much time has passed.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reset it back, but you guys get the picture.
Only thing they're gonna do is, the police still got that same energy, but the person who started the lie, she probably thinking that.
Girl. All right, let me see if I can fix this because it's a mess. Why is this so big? Hold, let me fix this. My bad, y'all. Oh, girl, it's 100. It's blowed up to 165%. Okay, let me get this back now, right? Okay. But Sonya, it's not a good look. It really is not. Coming in after you went out to business, I don't even know what she went to, happy hour last night.
Like, oh damn, he was in jail at the time. He didn't ghost me. He didn't run off and just, disappear on me. And I was in my feelings at the time. So I said what I said, and I didn't mean it.
It's giving old hoe. I'm sorry. It's giving old hoe. It's giving bad. It's a bad look.
Which is still fucked up to say
It's
something
giving her name is Trixie.
like that in the beginning.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You don't
It's
do that to
fucked up.
people. Yeah, you don't do that to people. You crazy.
So,
I can't believe
I can't believe what?
You don't listen when I talk to you. Sometimes I can't really just say it.
You know what? You know what it is?
Because I don't want them to.
I understand. So here's the thing. You're right about what you're saying, but I do listen. I just be looking at. I ain't seen you.
Nesto is giving dirty old man.
So I'm just study looking at you and shit, moving and shit. So you know what I'm saying, looking at your lips and looking at your movement. So I'm dazzled.
Okay, I need to reset this. Okay, let me see. Let me get caught up on comments for a second. I'm gonna reset this real quick because it's getting ready to get good. If you hadn't seen this, I suggest go watch it without interruption. But Sonya is getting ready to get busted in a couple of lies. Hold on.
Looks. Yeah. 5 of them two got 20, and the rest of them got 30 and 40.
They actually did it?
They don't know who did it. They just playing out.
Yeah, that's the problem. If they actually did it, without a doubt, that's one thing. But if it's a question, and if they're saying they didn't do it, then that's a problem.
Why is she giving
Oh, okay,
drunk right
okay.
now?
Yeah, you don't want to give nobody time and they're innocent. That's my
So,
biggest
so
issue.
Shirley didn't need that much coaching because Shirley knows how to get dressed and Shirley has been a professional for many years. Sonya is giving Trixie.
I was trying to figure out the charge. Was it aggravated or just sodomy? Was it aggravated sodomy or sodomy?
Look, who's running down to the police station to say I was sodomized by my boyfriend? If it's a police report, it's aggravated sodomy. People aren't just running down to say I got sodomized. If you got sodomized against your will, it is aggravated. And I keep saying that word, but if you got backdoored in a way that was against your will, that is aggravated every time. Okay. There is nothing pleasant about no backdoor action, basically, period. But you might like going through the back door. You might like having your back door opened. I don't know. But but back door is aggravated if there's police reports involved. I would just imagine. Wouldn't all of you say, any of you have had someone try to come to your back door? Back door is not pleasant. Okay.
You don't remember, do you?
I think it's aggravated.
I
Okay,
think it's
aggravated. That's 25
aggravated.
straight up. No less than 25.
And you should get 25 years. You go knock on someone's back door. You start bamming on someone's back door, it's a problem.
Don't think like that. Don't think on that. Just keep pushing the innocence,
It's civil.
and the truth will
It's
come
civil.
out. Because
Yeah,
right now, with the lies, the thing of what I'm getting from when we went to court, and this phone sounds so bad. Um,
She's got to be drunk. Because why is it that Nesto doesn't sound drunk? Girl, if you knock on my back door the wrong way, it's 100 years. Absolutely. Girl, back door is awful. Don't come to the back door. We got a garage and we got a front door. Okay. Back door is something nobody, no back door. That's a crime. Oh, it's just a crime to backdoor. If you are in your bedroom and you openly open your back door, it's okay. It's still a crime. You're not allowed to do with your own body what you want. Nesto and Sonya stay off stay off stay off the whiteout and permanent markers. In the words of Principal Crazy Joe, it kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. Remember, Joe Clark says, you smoke crack, don't you? Okay. This is a mess. Okay. I'm just saying, Sonya looks very different in this video. Hey, Francoise. Hi. Hey, E to the K to the MK. How's it going? Okay, let's try to get this back on track.
when they kept saying in court, the last time you went to court, oh, the witness is so scared, she don't want to come forward, all of that shit.
right,
I
All
think
that
she
mean
went
is
to
the
an
girl changed her
all-inclusive
mind
drink
and
as
she
much
don't
as
want to
you
keep
want
the lie
brunch.
going because time has passed.
You two,
They're
cut it
not
out.
mad like they were a year ago when they was coming trying to tell all of them lies. So after a person calms down, they don't usually have the same energy they had when they was first mad. So now that so much time has passed, they're like, I'm not about to go through with all of that. So what the police will probably do is threaten them and say, well, if you don't go through with this, we're going to charge you. And that's usually how they force a person to keep that same shit going. If they could find her, because sometimes they just get lost. And if she was scamming out there with her, like her mama, then she know how to get lost.
right,
Or they'll
right,
move
right,
her
right.
out the state, and then what you gonna do? She gone.
Yeah,
So that's what I gathered from it because I knew it was an exaggerated lie from the beginning. And
absolutely,
so much
absolutely.
time has passed. Only thing they're gonna do is, the police still got
Aggravated
that same
sodomy.
energy, but the person who started the lie, she probably thinking at this point like, oh damn, he was in jail at the time. He didn't ghost me. He didn't run off and just disappear on me. And I was in my feelings at the time. So I said what I said, and I didn't mean it.
Why does she sound so slow? She sounds like she has Look at her face. She looks like she ate a whole thing of Delta. Was it Delta 9 now? Delta 9 gummies.
Right. I
Which is
understand.
still fucked up to say something like that in the
Yes,
beginning.
it is. Yes, it
You
is.
don't
It's
you
it's
don't
it's,
do
it's
that to
fucked up.
people. Yeah, you don't do that to people. You crazy.
So,
Granny
I can't
needs to
believe
go
you
to
listen.
bed. She's
I
high.
can't believe what
You don't listen when I talk to you. Sometimes
I
I
do.
can't really just
Listen,
say it
you know what you know what it is.
because I
I
don't want
do.
them to
I
your
understand.
call.
So here's the thing. You're right about what you're saying, but I do listen. I just be looking at. I ain't seen you, so I'm just study looking at you and shit, moving and shit. So you know what I'm saying, looking at your lips and looking at your movement. So I'm dazzled, wazzled for a minute.
Yeah,
So
but I
it's
can't
He's
say it on the
dazzle
other calls because
wazzled.
they get out.
I got that part. And I
They're in
understand.
the September calls. I text you that where they was talking
What?
about you and Dre was on the phone.
I can't wait to hear the rest of these calls. I promise you. If she's holding back because the other calls get out and she's speaking more freely, it's like, my God. Oh my God. I cannot wait. Because we counted on the visitors log. There was about 50 some visits. Okay. And girl,
He was talking to you about man, all them calls, all the things you were saying to Sonya. How you gonna get out of this one? And he was just laughing.
Oh, they got that shit on now.
That's out now. But it's amazing because there's a lot of calls, but they pick and choose, of course, what they want to put out.
What? So they got that on. They
One's
got
out.
that. You heard it yourself.
I heard it. I heard
Oh,
most of
okay.
it. I didn't hear all of it. I didn't need to hear all of
Okay,
it.
and I probably went off on his ass too. Did you hear
I
that
just
part?
heard the beginning when you was just listening to him. I didn't hear the end of the calls.
Okay. Yeah. He
But
asked me a question. I went all the way in on his ass too. Yeah,
yeah.
about you. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I sure did. So you should listen to the whole thing. Yeah, that's the
I'll
call that
listen to the whole
and
thing.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the one
so
he was.
Nesto lies too, right? So Nesto said he said some things to Dre. And then when you hear the whole call, we also hear that Nesto, both of these two lie. They both lie.
Talking when I told you that they said that it's hard for me to defend you. Remember I
Yeah, that's
said
the
that?
call. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was like, well, what was he trying to say? Defend cheating on the wife?
Oh no, everything.
Really?
Yeah, man. That's what he said. I told you he said that, and I got mad
I
and went
heard
off
that
on
part,
her.
but I didn't know what was he trying to say.
That's what he was
Defend
saying.
their action for these charges, or
They talking about everything, all the charges. Go ahead. Cause what?
well, I'd just been like, know my character and just defend what you know. That's it.
Yeah.
Not what you hear. Defend what you know.
Damn, that ain't got that far.
Yeah, so I was trying to cut them off. So if I started, it will stop them. You get me? Because a lot of them is
Ma'am, you putting out calls. So what she thought, this is what she thought she was going to do. Because now we also know she was trying to make a buck. Okay. She thought she was going to steal phone calls from Prison's Views. Okay. Can we talk about that? All right. She thought she was going to steal phone calls from Prison's Views. You don't even have subscribers. Nobody likes you. And you lie. Not to mention, you don't have a FOIA. You had recordings. All we could hear was the damn baby crying in the background, your little babysitting ass job. You didn't even have the good copy from damn Cobb County. Okay. And even the good copies from Cobb County, girl, they still need a little bit of work. Okay. Because when I play the calls from Cobb County, you have to bump up the sound. And Phone Calls from Prison is putting out a higher quality product because they're downloading it, they're creating a separate video. When I play it, I'm playing it directly from the disc. I haven't downloaded it. I haven't bumped the sound. I haven't done any audio like enhancement at all to advance the because that's why Nesto sounds so low sometimes. This woman was recording from one phone to another phone. She wasn't even like screen recording. I think what Sonya was doing was just recording like she had two phones. But I think she was trying to steal PCFP's views because she thought because she's Sonya, people were going to come to her. But see, the thing is that she never wanted to drop the T. And when she did drop the T, it was all a lie, or we couldn't believe it because sis is a damn unreliable narrator. Okay. So that plan failed. Then when she went to go to Tasha K, she's like, okay, now I need to get some different content because maybe I don't want to record all these calls and post all these calls anymore because it's not working. But damn it, she never did that either. She tried to go live and y'all ripped her to shreds. So what'd she do now? Girl, she took down everything. So that plan has basically that plan failed, basically.
Releasing and narrating and trying to say this, that, and the other. So during September, I started at November the 16th. That's when I started. So
Okay.
That's a lie because you put up your first video like the beginning of November. Guys, we'll have to go back there. But when we first found Miss Waller's channel, because she actually came to my channel and dropped the link, she tried to blame it on somebody. Remember, she said there was someone in the bushes that was telling people, the bloggers, to come find her channel. That wasn't nobody but her. Okay. Because where's that person now? All right. She put those videos up early and we have every single video. For the most part. Maybe I don't have a couple, but I reacted to most of them. Okay.
And then I did a couple of commentaries as far as the recap of the interview. So if she tried to be messy and edit it and flip the shit and all of that, so I got ahead of her and released what we talked about, so she can't come in and release, and they be like, yeah,
but Tasha K says she was going to sue your ass if you keep trying to play with recording stuff in her studio. So
come in after,
that was another fail. It's like, Sonya, it's fail after fail for you.
then they're gonna be like, oh, you just trying to save face.
Right.
No, bitch, look at the dates. My shit came out before her shit, and this is what I said, what we talked
okay.
about.
This is what
So
I
is it
said.
getting what you're looking for? Is it
Yeah, so
moving?
we only need 200 more followers before we start getting paid for the page. You got to have 1,000 followers. And when I release something, I got 7,000 views on a 2-minute conversation I did.
What?
Yep.
7,000 views on a 2-minute conversation. She's excited about 7,000 views. Okay. So 7,000 views times 2 minutes. Okay. So that's 14,000 minutes. That's if everybody watched for the full video, right? Divided by 60. That's 233 hours. Okay. Let me tell you right now. Wait, let's see. Right now, I'm gonna let this play while I look this up.
And I'm not even pushing it. I got to start pushing the page.
233 hours is nothing.
Pushing it, linking it to other high rated pages so that I can get the traffic.
She sounds so
once
drunk.
that interview come out, the traffic's going to come over.
Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna happen.
Okay. What the fuck?
Listen, you get 10 cents a view. Those pages are getting 57,000 views, 97,000 views. We can get the lawyer money up. You know what I'm saying? Once she released that
So she came up with this bright idea that she was going to come for everybody's views. That's why she's mad, y'all. She thought she was going to come for everybody's views. and get everyone to go over to her ratchet ass, unproduced, unprofessional ass, no moderators, damn lion ass story time channel. Is she bugging? Nobody wanted to come watch that shit. She couldn't even get Nesto to call in. She could not even get the one thing that she could have done to get some views. She couldn't even get Nesto to call in. Okay. And then she got mad and deleted all her content.
Shit, I have it. Told you.
Oh,
Oh,
what's going on with you?
Because I told you this.
I
didn't
told you this.
specifically.
No, yeah,
I just
you're right.
generally tried to, like, I said, why should they get paid when?
Bitch, there is nothing worse than a damn pocket watcher, okay? People watching your pockets. Why you watching my pockets? Why you watching phone calls from prison pockets? Why you watching people pockets? She's mad. She's a whole pocket watcher. Pocket watching with Sonya. Okay, what's that guy's name? Pocket watching with JT? She got a whole pocket watch channel. Okay? Ma'am, you don't even know how to do the math. You couldn't watch my pockets if you wanted to. Okay? Because with your drunk ass.
Because there's nothing
Okay?
we're saying
Girl, it's your
on
little
the
drunk
phones
ass.
anyway.
Okay.
So, and we already, the phone's been recorded since September, since day one. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh, she changed and she know we listen and she not talking like she used to. Only thing I did was stop.
Why is her audio so slow and Nesto's is not? Sis stopped over to the bar before she got to the jail.
Stop cussing as much because I heard how I was sounding and I was like, I cuss too much. And then we don't mention names. But other than that, I'm like, we never had an illegal conversation. So what we can talk like we always talk.
Why is she all laid back and slumped over to the jailhouse?
Freely. Since before he even went to jail.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how you feeling about everything? I'm
the only question I keep getting
I'd like to thank my sponsor, Taylor Port.
from people is you going so hard for him and you doing all of this and you sticking your neck out and this, that, and the other. What if he get out and just stop talking to you? I was like,
I'll answer that. I want you to answer that same question when I talk to you later. How about that?
All right.
And I'll answer it for you. How about that?
Okay, yeah. All right. You call me later. Because they don't release all the calls. That's what I told him. He was like, well, right. I said, I release the calls because I'm releasing all the calls. Y'all, they pick and choose.
She couldn't even get done past 5-6 days. Okay. Putting up calls is not a joke. It's definitely a practice. You have to get that thing done in every single day or whatever your schedule ends up being. YouTube is a practice. Okay. Me coming here every day may look easy to some people. Get to day 3 and see how motivated you are, especially when people want to jump up in your ass and the comment section's not being nice. And before you are even making a dime, you know, we've all seen people quit before they even get started, right? YouTube is a grind. It's a grind, but it's fun once you really get into it. And ma'am didn't have the work ethic to do this. This takes a work ethic, okay? It takes some drive and ambition.
because they keep saying, how come he never says he's innocent? I said, they don't play those calls. They don't play those. They play the fucked up calls. They're not
They
going
don't
to
play
play
those calls.
everything. So y'all want to play them? I'm going to play all of them. I'm going to play every phone call we have. So it's not no pick and choose shit.
Well, oh,
Girl, that sis is she's drizzy drunk. She's, what did they say? Gucci man wasted. She got white girl wasted, or what was it? That song. I can't even think of it now, but you know what I'm talking about. She Gucci man wasted. Sis wasted. AF. Let me let these little doggies out.
so
I'm
oh shit.
I only got like 501s. That's it.
Oh,
The
okay.
one when you was talking and you said, my friend Sonya is the person I want
Sonya.
responsible or to help my attorneys fight my case. Remember that conversation? It was in
Oh
January.
yeah,
Right,
yeah. I
right
remember
when
that.
he did that shit, their attorney, and you
Right, right.
that, yeah. I was listening to that yesterday. I didn't release that one, but I was like, yeah, that'd be a good one to release. You know, because I said it's back in January before July when the phone calls came out and everybody knew Sonya. This is a January phone call in which he
Okay, so
said,
they got you together now between you and your sister. I'm talking about
I don't even go on their pages. I stopped going on people's pages. I might look at something for like a hot second, which I
So did she fall out with her sisters because of the YouTube streets? Did we cause some drama with the Durham sisters?
did yesterday, but mostly I don't, because they're gonna cause me to snap, come out of character, and be that bitch.
I had to double check just
hey
to make
man,
sure I didn't have it on slow.
That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna keep, and I'm gonna be like, okay, so y'all about to get what y'all want. Y'all about to get it. Especially those bloggers, the one that put my whole family out and then try to say I was a stripper and called me a hoe and all of this stuff.
Let me tell you, ma'am is mad about being called a stripper. You can't tell. Ma'am is mad about y'all calling her a stripper. Who was calling her a stripper out here? I want to know.
Same girl that got
I
on my
want to
page and
know.
said that don't talk about Shirley and her daughter, which I only talk to you, so it's whatever we talk about, which is nothing. I was like,
oh, you find out who she was.
I didn't. It was a dummy made up page because she went on my sister's page and said, "Tell your sister to keep her legs closed to marry men and some other little thready shit." And
he laughed. Nesto laughed. Oh my God. They said keep your legs closed to married men. And Nesto sat up there and laughed.
On my sister's page and said, "Tell your sister to keep her legs closed to marry men and some other little thready shit." And I was just like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Like,
but you don't even know them folks.
I don't know none of these people. So Tasha, after she got off the phone with you, she was saying, she asked me, how do I feel about Steve forcing her, Shirley, to distance herself from you.
Forcing? Where'd that come from?
This is what she said. She be trying, Tasha and Steve got a thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I don't know anything about that. Have you ever spoke to her? Why would I talk to his wife? Like, that don't make any sense. What y'all think this is? Some sister wives shit? Like, no, I'm his friend. I'm over here, and that's his marriage. That's over there. Like, me and him don't see each other for me to know his wife. It'd be different if I was seeing him. I said, I saw him a handful of times. That's it. I said, so it was no need for a phone buddy to, interact.
It's like it's painfully slow. I'm gonna let this play for a second. Let me go let my dogs out. I'll be right back.
Right. But they ain't gonna
So
put that on now. They ain't gonna put that on
no,
now.
she's not gonna. No, she's not. She gonna put the messy shit or anything she could twist because there
Yeah.
was nothing messy. And then when
And
she
I
tried to say
thought
that,
about that. So I don't
yeah,
think they're gonna put that out there. I don't think they're gonna put nothing out there like that because it's not messy enough.
it ain't messy. It ain't messy at all. But that's okay
So
because I taped the studio and I was like, okay, I'm here for the interview. So they know I sat down with her. They know I sat down with her. That's the video that's got 3,500 views. So they know I sat down with her.
hold on,
I
you
showed the
said that
studio.
out there? You did that? You sent that
I
out
showed
already?
me. I sent that one out. I had to because I'm trying to get ahead of her.
I
You
got
get
you.
me?
I got right,
So I
right.
said, Tasha K interview coming soon. That's 3,500 views. And then the one that I did, doing a recap or whatever, that's 7,000 views. And all the other ones, I got no
Okay,
less
back.
than 1,000 views, and it's 11 videos that's out. So
You moving mighty rapidly then. That's quick.
Not really.
yeah, because the page is only 2 weeks old. I mean, this is 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to get
okay.
that
She
money.
thinks she's really doing so. Look at these faces she makes. Sonya, you got to learn how to control your face, sis. I don't think you even realize how silly you look. You look real silly, and these faces you make are horrendous. It's awful. It's not
I'm
attractive.
saying,
It's 10 minutes. It's 10 cent a what? A click?
yeah,
10 minutes a click or 10 minutes a view?
same thing, a view.
Wow.
But you got to have 1,000 followers. I'm at
She didn't even talk about her watch hours. I don't know who explained this to her, but she doesn't understand or she doesn't have all the information. And I guarantee you she didn't get a
almost
check.
800. I'm at 795
Okay, yeah, you move.
subscribers.
Okay, so you move pretty fast. Okay, you got to get you a big bang. Now the big bang got to come. Then they're
She
gonna
make
jump it.
Right, I gotta have something messy. So that's why I was thinking earlier today, like maybe I do need to just go in and just make like a ratchet, like go off video and just be like, and then they're gonna, ooh, damn, she, you know what I'm saying, and just push it. Because all the other ones was just curiosity as to what I actually look like right now. Because remember, every time they post your video, they go to your page and they pull all your pictures and stuff off your page. They
but what's
can't
that got to
pull
do with
any of
anything?
mine. They can
Because
only get the old ones from my sister's page.
Mm-hmm.
So every time they post, they're posting the old pictures from, Tanya's page.
Back then. Yeah. So you don't got no new stuff on your stuff?
Oh yeah, I got my new shit.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
got
asking you.
control of that. That's why I took, that's why they can't get to any of my. I got one page, and they know about it because that's where I got the threat from. But I have no pictures of me on the page.
Okay. So are you gonna put pictures on your new page? That's what I'm asking you. Are you? I'm trying to figure where all that come into play.
I don't know. I mean, I do little short videos with me, but the long ones, when I did the recap, I just did an audio like the phone calls. I don't want to talk and just look into a phone for 30 minutes. So I just did a straight audio and she just put a picture up, for the audio. What I did was I ran Roswell reviews as the captions, and then another one I did, I put.
oh, okay. Now I know because I was wondering what was she talking about yesterday. So remember, one of her first videos she put out, and she had some sort of weird news story running, talking about police violence and gang situations that have been going on in the police department. Girl, I put a nice cover right over that. I was like, I am not running that propaganda. We are here for the tea. I am sorry. This is not I am not social justice. I believe in protecting people's rights and all that, but we're here for kikis, okay? Ain't nobody coming over here for no seriousness, okay? We we talk about what's going on, but we do it in a very non-serious way. This is not serious news, okay? This is some old kikis and cackles and a jolly good time during the workday, okay? Don't come over here for anything serious. When she put that stuff up, all that, it was a mess, and I was not running it on my channel because I knew that that verbiage was going to get me what? Demonetized. And if it don't make dollars, it don't hit my channel, okay? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So yeah. Nyla apologized about the stripper part, but not the whore. Because not all strippers are whores, right? But if you don't have your legs closed to married men, um, people could look. Whore can be an opinion. Look, people have the right to have their own opinions. If you don't like it, too bad. You are publicly carrying on with a man who is professing himself to be married to a very prominent woman. Whether he is actually married to that woman or not, legally, because of his street shenanigans, that's not our problem, right? He says he's married. Shirley said she was married. So you are carrying on with a married man and you're worried about somebody on the internet calling you a whore and you showing up like you've been sponsored by Taylor Port. Girl, be quiet.
Your pictures from January the 5th, 2019, January the 8th, not 8th, the 19th, 2019, showing you was out of the state. So I used that as one of the, and then I did Roswell's police YouTube videos that they had where they was fucking up. And I used all of those to put Roswell so they know it's a corrupt police department that we're dealing with. Because a lot
drunk auntie that's talking about it.
of people don't do no research. They only want to show the bad. So I made sure.
People looking at that?
Yeah,
they
because
looking at that shit?
talking about, I see what you did when you put those dates up there. Because they know the dates for the sexual assault.
I didn't even notice. And based on her views, I think she's lying. Nobody saw that shit. Nobody saw that
around that same time.
She's
so yeah,
kidding.
They are looking at. Kalia made that. She was like, "Girl, somebody said." I said, "That's what I want them to do. I want them to look at it. They're gonna say something fucked up, but not everybody. Some people are gonna be like, yeah, damn, how could that have happened? Because I see, yeah, he was out of town.
No, do you see, ma'am is drunk. Do you see how she's acting? Ma'am, look, hello. I know I'm getting ready to mess this up again, but my God, this is bad. Hold, let me do a screenshot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up. Can I show this? She looks like, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, give me a second to import this. She looks like one of the Who's from Whoville. Okay, the Grinch.
Okay.
She looks like she lives down in Whoville and she's waiting for for Santa Claus to come.
It's a lot of work, but I had to flip it. They came, they wanted to see me, not about to see me, so it is what it is.
Okay, well, I sure see you then. I definitely see you. Okay, I did write the board for the Pinocchio, so they'll get that next week. I wrote about that. I did write my new lawyer that I got now to get them to push for the Fast and Speedy for next month.
Indict or dismiss. That's what you want.
I did that. I wrote them and I wrote the investigator. Now, have I heard anything yet? No. So I want to see if they did get it and they email. I told them to email them so they can go ahead and put it in now for next month, because right now the circuit for the 2 turns is over with. So yesterday was the last day they could have did it. This month they're not going to do it. They don't come back reside back until January.
After the holidays.
Yeah. So now they might have some on the computer now. Give me a date for next month.
I'll have to look when I get back. I
Yeah.
just see everything still in the complaint room. I checked it right before I left. So
Can we
everything
talk
is
about
still in the
Ernesto
complaint
calling his
room.
own lawyer Pinocchio?
Okay. Well, then that's what it is. So I'm looking at next month. There's gonna be some rock and roll going.
So is he talking about Hannah being Pinocchio, or is he talking about Craig Lewis? Because Pinocchio is the boy who lied. So is he calling Hannah a boy, or is he calling Craig Lewis Pinocchio? Which one's supposed to be Pinocchio?
On some kind of way. Yeah, I definitely see that part. What's going on with your head? How you feeling?
Just bobbing. I'm just bobbing. I'm just bobbing.
What did Black Hourglass say? Black Hourglass, you need to have that on copy paste. I know a crackhead when I see one. Girl, you
Okay, so
never
you
lie
feeling all right then?
girl, a pill popping,
Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Granny been gummying and
Seem like you,
smoking something.
it seems like you got your
Granny,
mojo. You got something.
something is up.
You know, you like to
I be
orchestrate
thinking
things.
in our sleep. I be sitting there thinking, how can we flip this?
How can we take other people's money? How can I steal someone else's hustle? So you wanted to come for the blogger. She thought she would, her dumb behind thought she was going to come and this shit was so easy that she was going to come get our money. Okay. She was going to come get our supporters and our community. And she was going to come get our money. Sis, bish, boo, bye. That's a bitch, boo,
We had to
bye. Okay.
flip it. Yeah, because us
Look
just
at that.
sitting
Like you got to flip
quietly,
it.
not saying, not doing.
I'm glad she provided
Yeah,
you a
because
little
how can
amusement for
we
Nesto.
flip
Nesto needed
this?
to have
You
a
get
little.
me?
He
We
been
had
so
to flip
sad.
it.
Look, he had to
Yeah,
flip
because
it.
us just sitting
Okay. Yes, he
quietly,
had to flip it.
not saying, not doing it. And we're gonna do a conversation where you can talk, and I'll post it and say what you want to say. You get me? Speak your piece.
I'm gonna text you something. So, I've been texting you, but it takes a minute for it to get to you. Now I noticed that.
You gotta review, especially the longer it is, yeah. But if it's short, it takes a second.
Mad Dog
So it
2020
takes a
old
minute
English.
for
I
it.
want to be down,
So
Sonya.
we
Can you
gotta
believe
use
it?
it to our
mess.
advantage because it's getting out.
Okay,
It's
so
just the short ones. So I can say under the title, Nesto have a message for the bloggers and the commenters.
Nesto have a message for the bloggers and the commenters. Hello, YouTube streets. Nesto has a comment for the bloggers and the commenters. We ain't coming.
And then
why don't you put the message through on Global Tel Link? Oh, you're gonna have to look. She wants to record a message for Nesto and the blog from Nesto to the commenters and the bloggers, but guess what? It's on Global Tel Link anyway, sis. Like, we gonna hear it regardless. She's so stupid.
Whatever it is you want to say.
Yeah, but you don't want
there. No, you ain't got to. You could just say just how you feel about what's the situation, but not specifically the case.
See, rather than her come up with her own spin on how to capitalize on this situation, she's coming in studying people of what they're already doing. And she thinks because she's Sonya, she was going to come and do a snatch and grab and take all that shit. And it failed on her miserably. That's what's so funny about this to me. I was laughing at dinner last night.
I understand.
Because they're picking and choosing what they want to release as opposed to these phone calls. And I've stated several times that I'm innocent on these calls, but they're not going to play it because they're trying to keep the narrative going, this negative narrative. This is your freedom. This is your life. And these people are playing with it when they do that. Because people in the comments keep saying he never says he's innocent. He just laughs. He just laughs. And it's like he's been serious several times. They're not gonna play that, and they don't understand that. And I said it. It's 460 fucking phone calls. How many have they played? 40? That's nothing. 40 phone calls out of 400. Me, I've been talking every day with the exception of 5 days since August the 29th of last year. And sometimes two or three, 4 or 5 times a day. So that's a lot of calls because it's been over a year.
Hmm. Okay,
So,
cool. I
so
understand.
why?
So he doesn't even get the hint from that to say, you know what? Well, let me say it now and look at the camera because future Nesto will now know. If he didn't know, he knows now. We gonna see this too. So past Nesto needs to look into the camera so future Nesto can say, okay, guys, everyone out there in blogger land, I'm innocent. I'm innocent of all my charges, and and that's it, and that's all. I'm innocent. Or on the phone. After she said that, he could have just talked right into the phone and said something, but he's just as dumb as
Right.
she is.
You know what I'm saying? You understand the assignment?
I understand.
Say what you
I
gotta
understand.
say. You could say, I know what she's doing. I know what's going on. She pay. I'm paying. One bitch was like, it's illegal for you to do that because you gotta pay for the calls. Bitch, I do pay for the call.
No, you're paying to talk to him. You don't have a FOIA. You have not obtained the calls legally. You are legally in your right to record a call because it's a one-party state in Georgia, but he is state property at this moment. And you recording a jailhouse phone call to use as his defense is different from obtaining a FOIA request. You can slice it however you want, but you talk to the DA like that and you see what happens. I'm sorry. What's her damn name? Sonya is a damn whole entire catfish. And you can't tell me otherwise. Look at her. Look at her. And then look at these overproduced pictures. Someone just sent me this picture. Let me let these doggies in real quick. Someone just sent me this picture. And I'm like I said, there's no doubt that she's a good-looking woman. I'm not going to take that from her, but at the end of the day, ma'am, you use hella filters because how do you go from that look to this look? All right? How do you go from that look to this look? You are a whole catfish, ma'am. Because when the real thing comes on and slow, yeah. All right, let me go get these doggies.
Calls. Shit, he told me that shit ain't free. My
Yeah.
phone ain't free. And it's me and him talking. So we own those calls before any fucking body. What the
Right.
hell? Hell out of
This
here
is
with
true.
that shit. You sound stupid. Dumb as hell. And we both know since day one, every phone call can be played in court. That's what
Yeah.
they looking to do. They looking for some type of slip up, like somebody got something to hide, which we don't. So therefore, we don't even think. We just talk. That's it. Nothing to talk about.
But this is true. This is true. I ain't got nothing to hide. Not at
Nothing
all.
to hide. Speak your piece. That's how I say.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
you need to say, stick your chest out and say it.
Well, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway.
You know?
Yeah. I didn't
She
like
is
this.
really,
Frank talking about. Well, he
I'm
don't.
gonna be honest, she is a certified hater. She really is. And I'm glad her little plan didn't, look, whether it would have worked or not, sis can't take anything away from whoever it's meant to be for. But at the end of the day, you have to, that's the one thing about this social media game. Social media really operates on relationship building, and you can't just come through and think you're going to tear everything down. People have to be interested in your story and they have to like you. At the end of the day, people are very interested in what Sonya has to offer potentially, but because she is such a liar and so nasty and conniving, no one in this community is really interested in her because also your job in this, your title is side chick. Nobody has any respect for you. You don't seem to want to read the room on that. So rather than coming as an information source and an advocate for Nesto, all you want to do is plead your case on how you're not a side chick. So we can't get past the gaslight for anyone to even be interested in your story, because all you want to do is gaslight because you want a different title. Well, the title is you're gaslighting. The title is side chick. The dialogue is keep your legs close to married men. That's
Don't
what
like
it
me.
is.
This ain't got nothing to do with them folks. This ain't got nothing to do with them folks. Where did that come from?
That's how they linking it, because he's the bigger celebrity.
Right.
She got big off of this because they only knew her unless they listened to the radio station.
Are you? Yeah.
So outside of that audience, she's not known. Like Steve Harvey got the books, he got that movie thing he did, he got the TV show, the radio.
You got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, and so he's been in the front since the 90s. TV show he had. Now he's got the Family Feud.
Right.
He's what you call a lister, you know. And then he got his side situations, which is his little group of people.
Yeah.
You know, so
he ain't did nothing to me. He ain't did shit to me. So you know,
they ain't got nothing to do with them, but they need to link it because they trying to apparently destroy whatever he got going on.
But you know what? I thought about some because I do remember having a conversation with him a long time ago. But I thought about it last night. But let me take my. I want to take my last. Yeah, my
just
last.
Whatever we can talk about here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna say is that I love you very much. Thank you for coming. I really need this. I need it. Thank you, because I be having nightmares every night.
Oh, I mean, this is the platform, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Get it out there. Saying.
Okay.
What else can we do at this point? You know, keeping quiet sometimes doesn't help, but you don't want to. You know, you can't go into details about your defense.
I understand. I understand what's going on. I get it. Okay. What time you'll be available?
Call me after 7. I gotta do. Oh, no. Call me after 8. I'm going to happy hour with Madison.
Okay.
I love you too, boo.
I love you too. Thank you very much. What you got on today?
Just t-shirts and jeans. That's all.
Okay. All right. We'll keep on rock and rolling then.
I'll take a picture. Right. Love you.
I like to.
What is it with her and the damn peace sign all the time? Like, it's so corny. It's giving corny. All right, so it's visit number 3, guys. Ooh. Visit number 3, guys.
Ooh, look at
How you doing today?
She went and got her a good old thrift store coat. Okay.
Okay, so the part down the middle did not work. We tried it.
Okay, I gotta talk a little.
You gotta talk what?
Okay, so the TV ain't on. So everybody, what I'm saying.
Oh, the TV's off. Everybody business.
Yeah.
She said your stuff, you have to mail your property. So you need to kite the property room and tell them that you want to mail your stuff.
But I don't have it here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My stuff is in Florida.
You really think it didn't transfer with you because you've been here a year?
No, it didn't transfer. They what they do is they leave that stuff there, and then what you do when they come here, they just keep the uniform we came with. It. I didn't come with this stuff on. I came with blues on. So the blues.
She looked drunk as hell. She looked like she just came from the Ripple room. She looked like what she called from Whiskey Mistress. She came over from Whiskey Mistress, Boozy Lunch Cruise, and now she's over here to Nesto. She went over and had champagne brunch with her friend. Okay, it's a mess.
That's the property.
The blues is in your property, and that's what it is. So you're up to stuff. Okay, so I need to contact Fulton and find out how to get your stuff released from Fulton.
They're gonna say tell his wife to come sign for it. Okay.
You may have to write them.
Or the Ripple room.
They didn't respond back.
Okay. Well, only thing you want to do is leave a name of the person that can pick it up. That's all.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to send that message today if I can. How are you doing?
Fine. Hold on, you see my
Okay.
hair.
Yeah, it's super long. You
Oh
can't
no,
even
you're
see your
picking up.
face. Yeah. Jump that off. They don't let you take that. Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's long. Okay.
it's pretty long.
So yeah. You ain't hot in there. You're not hot in there.
Hey, you want me to be
Yeah.
hot?
Yeah, you hot. Yeah, you hot.
I'm not. Look, no, I'm not. But okay.
Okay. Um, what I'm gonna say. So I sent Pinocchio a letter today. Let him know that everything he done with the bullshit and everything. I tell you what he sent me and all that. So I
Right.
sent his. Yeah, I sent that off. And so my plans is hopefully that I will go back for a bond here next month.
Mm-hmm.
For the new shit. That I don't. The only thing I don't have a bond on, so I'm hoping I did that. And the reason I wanted you to check the thing to see, call the clerk, not check it because they're not gonna tell you, and see what exactly what that bond is on the 407, because the 407 case is coming up.
You said it was 150 though, right? That's what they said in court.
Yeah, but I don't know what that 150 for the whole thing or for
Well,
each.
She said she was giving a 25,000 reduction on each charge. So it wasn't one, it was 175 a piece, right? Am I tripping?
50
case.
each. Right.
Yeah. So that's why it gets you to check, but you got to call the clerk to find that out. Okay, and like I
Mhm.
say now, the other Bessie that you talk to, they'll put their property up, whatever it's
Which
gonna
one?
be.
Which one? The one that's not answering the phone, or the one that said he don't have the
Truck,
five?
truck
Right.
drive. Yeah.
Oh, you spoke with him?
No, I didn't speak to him. I'm telling you, he been told me that. I've been know that,
Yeah.
and the letter that I got from Pinocchio said that too. He didn't have the money. That's when he would tell me about the 15,000.
Mm-hmm.
That he just said that you asked him for the 15, and Pinocchio tried to intercept that 15 because Pinocchio thought he was being fired. They'd be so greedy to get that other. That's what happened.
20.
So I checked him on that. I checked him on that shit. I checked him on that too.
That's fraud. Like, how you gonna sit there? That's illegal. How you gonna sit there and I tell you that I'm not giving it to you, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
go behind my back and ask people to pay you, and I don't even owe you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that shit
I
is
checked.
illegal.
Yeah. So I checked him on all that. So he got that coming to him, which is a nice little jump on. ooh, boy, I got to get out of here.
I know, right?
He wants to get
Yeah.
up on them
So
Thank
I'm
you.
just
blueberries.
telling you. I'm telling you what I'm hoping
Jay Breezy, did you message me? I don't see your your Instagram.
that's gonna happen because I don't know if you're gonna be ready for that. For that person, that attorney person yet. I don't know I don't know if you're gonna be ready for that.
That's why I said if he was going to do that, it would make more sense for him to do that and pay for the attorney than bond you. Because if the attorney can get you out ASAP by just getting those two cases off of you, and then that other little bond stuff is little, or you got time served. You know what I'm saying? Either way on the little shit.
But he don't have no cash like that. He just got property. That's the difference.
Yeah, but he can go to the bank and get a second mortgage on the property.
Yeah, he ain't doing that now. That he ain't gonna do.
Even Nesto. Okay, so this is one of these, like, even Nesto knows that stuff. So first of all, if you put up your house as collateral for someone, I guess for whatever the value of the bond needs to be, and thank you, I just got it, sis. Um, I guess that's one thing because you could lose your house, or like he said, they'll put a lien against your property for the amount of the bond. But this trick, this ain't got shit ass female said that somebody needs to go and get a mortgage on their house in their. First of all, do you know how expensive money is to borrow right now, you nincompoop? So as a businesswoman, see, this tells me Sonya is full of shit because money is very expensive to borrow right now. A conventional loan is going to come in, I mean, still less than a credit card, but you better have some pretty decent credit and you better have some hellified collateral. Even a home equity loan is still going to go under a lot of scrutiny right now. Not to mention, who wants to second mortgage? So you want me to just put up a damn lien on my house and start paying interest on it? Like, you sound dumb. Now, putting up your house is very risky, but that's his friend if that's what they want to do. I would never advise it. I think it's crazy. But you think that he should just get a loan, an interest bearing loan? What's better, a non-interest collateral versus a interest loan that is going to come due every month, the month after you get it? Like, Sonya, you're telling, the more you involve yourself in this, the more you tell on how financially unsavvy you are. Like, you're not savvy at all. And you don't know anything about money. You don't know anything about property. And you know little to nothing about finances. Absolutely nothing. You are a nut job. And you talk so much and you make it sound like you know shit, but you don't know anything. And then you're sitting there talking about someone just sent you something for $45,000. Girl, you look like you just drank 2 bottles of Taylor. Okay? You look like a drunk ass old auntie. Okay?
And it's the same thing with the bond thing.
No, the bond thing, you go to show, of course, you get your bond, you get your deed back. That's how that go down here.
You
just
still
put the,
really?
Yeah, that ain't like that. You get your deed back. Once the court is done, you can go get your deed back. All you doing just sign it. All you doing just showing if you don't pay, they'll put a lien on your property.
And that's bad enough, someone putting a lien on your property, right? That would make you mad, right? But at the end of the day, you're not pulling out. Like, why would someone take a cash loan to pay a note when your ass is going to go? We're going to put the house up and you're going to take your ass to court and you're going to report every single time you need to. And then my house is going to be released and it doesn't cost me anything. What would make you think it's a good idea to pay money? Or, see, that's where Sonya betrays herself, that she is a broke, unsophisticated and woman who is not knowledgeable about just simple math and finance. Why would you pay for something when you don't have to pay for something at all? That's number one. And number two, if it's so easy, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it with your hot ass?
You don't show up, they put a lien on your property. That's all that is. So it ain't costing you no cash out the pocket. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, still,
So,
I mean, 30 years, you can't do. I mean, I would be.
How does she not know that, Miss? I'm opening a business. I'm building a row of houses. I've had 17 houses. Miss, I just got bankruptcy. How do you know? How do you not know, like, something like, if Nesto knows that and Nesto was able to explain it? Girl, I'm starting to question you. You've run out of gas, sis. Like, you're a whole lie. Okay, let me read this. Well, I don't talk about how she looks. If YouTube doesn't, wait, did I read this one? Well, I don't talk about how she looks. If YouTube does not work out for her, Tim Burton. Did I read this one already? Okay. And then Sonya took Goro's ponytail swag from Mortal Kombat. Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm caught up on all the and I'm sorry I missed that one. Season 2 of Phone Calls from Prison is fire. Girl. Period. It sure is. It is. It absolutely is. And that's the soundtrack for Sonya and Nesto. Okay. Season 2, Phone Calls from Prison, is got us in a chokehold. Okay. Let's see. I think I caught up on everything. Thank you to sis for that super chat. Thank you so much. Does Sonya have a house? I don't think if she had a house, she would understand simple mortgage and things like that. There's just some things, having a house or some property and doing next level financial transactions, even on a small scale, you would know some of these things. You know what I mean? And I don't think she knows them because I think she's a fraud.
but like find out what the mortgage is. But I got a thing in the mail trying to give me $45,000. So I'm about to see what they talking about and see about that.
Okay. Okay.
Like she's like, oh, it's so simple. Then put your money up. Put your name, put your money, put your credit up. Look at Nesto over here getting happy. But I promise you, see, she can say that now because he doesn't have a bond. He doesn't have a bond on everything. He's got like, let's just say he's got bonds on 60% of what he's being accused of right now, right? You think I could be a comedian? He's got about 60% of his charges he has a bond on, right? But he's got 5 serious charges that he does not. So she can say that right now because it sounds cute and it sounds like my man, my man, my man is giving that's my man bitch. But it's when it's time to put up or shut up, is gonna be giving sis you full of shit because it's not my man, my man, my man because you don't have it. Sis don't have it. Where's my man, my man, my man? Here we go. Yeah, it's giving some fake news. It's giving that's my man bitch. And no, it's not. She's giving that's my man bitch energy and she needs to
I'm
stop.
like,
Okay.
he could
What?
the thing is he could do that, pay the lawyer, and then get that out the way. And then
He runs a business. He runs a business. At a certain point, you need your credit free. Okay? He runs a business. There's no way. No way at all. Even though your business and personal credit should be separate, it really isn't. You fuck up your personal credit, you better hope and pray it doesn't bleed over to your business and vice versa. At the end of the day, nobody has that type of bandwidth to want to take a $50,000 hit with the bank because when it's all said and done, you're going to be looking at $100,000 in fees and lawyers and interest and all kinds of stuff when your ass can't pay the note.
then
Hell
what's the
no.
note on that? You get me? I could pay the note on that. What's the note on the
Yeah.
15 or the 20 or 30,000? What's the note on that? $500 a month. I give you that.
Yes.
You know, get
Yeah.
it.
Right. Right.
So that ain't shit. Like if you can pull 40 and pay for the attorney, or even if it's 50 to take all the cases, what's the note on 50,000?
I know it, but some people ain't.
Why don't you do it, Sonya? Why don't you put up or shut up?
They don't think like that. They ain't thinking like that.
I
Yeah.
paid a note.
And his
I pay
time
that.
frame, his time frame
Right.
ain't that.
It can't be more than $600 a month. I could pay that.
No, I'm saying his time frame is not like that because he drives.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if he miss a beat, he'll miss money. That's what his head is.
And then I got life insurance, so even if something happened to me, you know what I'm saying, I could get a policy for whatever the amount is, so he could pay that off. That's how you secure it.
Look, she talks like she knows what she's talking about. So, okay, you get a life insurance. So, ma'am, you have half a colon and you have 3 gunshot wounds and you are in poor health and you have you got something going on where you were in the hospital, riddled with pain. Who is writing you a policy of any type of value other than burial? Okay. Can I talk about this with you guys? Ma'am has health problems. She damn near has a ostomy bag. She has as soon as she eats, she got to go run to the bathroom. And she's sitting up here trying to talk Big Willie finance. And she thinks she's talking to a bunch of dummies like her. You talking to a bunch of women who have something, who own something, who have real credit cards with 5 digits and 6 digits of bandwidth, okay? You're talking to people who've got nice cars, husbands and good jobs and staff, okay? Managers, supervisors. People who have tenure and benefits. People who have sense. People who aren't going to visit another woman's husband every Sunday. Okay? And you think it's a good idea? You're living in an apartment but you're telling someone they need to take out a second mortgage? Bitch, have several seats. How you going to tell someone to take out a second mortgage and you living in someone's apartment? Who do you think you are? Are you crazy? This lady is crazy. This is crazy talk. That dick must have been real good. Do you hear me? That stuff must have been excelente. Okay, because ma'am is over here tripping.
I understand, but you can't coach nobody.
I know you know him better than me.
Yeah, but I know that I know that part right there. So, that's my plan is hoping that can you hear me? You can hear me, can't you?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Girl, thank
I
you
hear
to
you.
the
hear
sis
me?
who just
Yeah.
dropped me a
Okay.
cash app. Thank you
Okay,
very
so-
much.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, next
Period.
month,
Thank you so
I
much,
should
sis.
have something going on with the 407 case. Either they're gonna do it because it takes once they file it, it takes 30 days to really hear it. Either they're gonna drop it or they're gonna pursue it or
Thank you,
whatever
sis.
for the fast and speedy. That's for the 407.
They gotta do it. They gotta do it on all of that shit. Everything need to be indicted or dismissed at this point. Everything,
Yeah,
because
Sebo.
the 407 came like January, and then the other two came in July. But they still,
Right.
and somebody wrote me on my page because I got the the YouTube page going, right. And last night I was reading the comments, the negative ones and the positive ones. One bitch called herself trying to go in, and I had to snap on her. Let me try to be nice. And so this one girl wrote like 3 long paragraphs and saying, I have to read it to you. When you call me later, I'll read you what she said. So you can see she was breaking the law down about the eviction and this and that. And I'm like, oh, she was following the case. Either she knows something, or she's really specifically following everything, because she was breaking down everything, and that, he's right now being held illegally. He should have been out. They're not supposed to hold him this long. She's breaking it all down. I was like, oh, okay, girl. And
That's
she
the
was like, you
person
need to
that.
do this. This
Hold
was
on,
just
hold on.
somebody commenting.
I know, but this is a person that you need on your team.
Right. She was
You know what I'm
her.
saying? You need to reach out for those that you understand what I'm trying to say. Remember, I did say that it only take one. One gonna bring the rest of them for you.
Right. And that's why I got to go
One
on
of
today
them
and do
will bring the
a
rest of them
I got to
for
do
you.
a video today. They keep asking me, you need to do a video. You need to do a video.
Yeah, you do.
You need to
Yeah,
say-
you do.
And that's why I was like, all right, let me.
Do you guys remember that movie, The Diary of Miss Jane Pittman? Why is Nesto's voice turning into Miss Jane Pittman? I wanted to go and get some water, so I went to the fountain. This is someone that you need to have on your team. This is like, do you understand what I'm saying right now?
We do a video. So I'm going to do one today.
And put them black glasses on. Put them black glasses on right there. What you got? Because that will hold the bang together out your way.
Oh my God, because it keeps right. I might just
Nesto, you should have been a stylist, okay? You should have been a stylist, okay? He sounds like he's about to take his last breath. Chicken George. No, he's giving. Remember, Miss Jane Pittman got real when she was really, really, really old. Remember towards the end, and she was very, very old. He's just giving a excellent portrayal of Cicely Tyson, because I think was it Cicely Tyson who did that? The wonderful, the legend, who played Miss Jane Pittman, and she was like, I just wanted to. Yeah, she was talking real low. He's giving Grady.
just having do something like that with him. But it didn't work down the middle.
He wants someone to manage.
That shit definitely didn't work. It was kind of goofy or whatever, but you see how the bangs, and then I put some of that leave-in conditioner in
Okay,
it.
look at this. They're talking about the case, and now they're talking about her hair and leave-in conditioner. Meanwhile, I'm over here looking up his case. Okay, this dumb broad can't even on her phone look up the case while they're talking on the phone, and I'm sitting up here looking up the case because I'm like, which one is 407? I'm trying to look it up now. 407 407 is still in the pre-indictment stage. 407 Hannah is the attorney on that. 407 is the CP charges and the possession of possession. Let me see how they say it. Possession or control of materials. It's basically 4 CP charges. 2 are they're basically 2 read differently from the other. I can't really see the full thing because I'm looking at it on my phone right now. But these are the CP charges where he's got 4 charges under this one case. And he is set for Judge Manning on 2/5. And there was a motion that was filed on 12/20. Did you guys see that motion already? We can talk about it. We need to have like a one day where, I mean, we'll still react, but we need to have a one day to go over current business, like what's happening with his case and everything. But yeah, when they're talking about 407, those are the CP charges. When he talks about 407, just FYI,
Kind of
407
did
is
something to my
CP.
hair. It's normally not like
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you who that person might be somebody that
that's a lawyer or in the courts that's giving some insight.
I'm gonna say that's what I'm gonna say. They let a person free. Catching it? They let a person. You catching it now?
I'll reach out. I'm gonna read you what they said.
Nesto thinks, so this is what Nesto came up with, that somebody in the court system is low-key looking out for him and is writing Sonya. So someone in the court system who's familiar with this case is watching on YouTube. They messaged Sonya to give her everything she needed to know to help get Nesto free. So it actually might be someone from Fulton County who doesn't want to get involved but is involved. Are you guys reading between the lines? These people are such conspiracy theorists.
And then after I leave here, I'm gonna go to T-Mobile, because T-Mobile giving away phones. I was gonna go to AT&T, but
Stop it.
Okay.
This trick is running after a free damn phone at T-Mobile.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
go
Okay.
I bought the microphones, and what I want to do is I'm gonna just start up. They was like, you need to just get your page jumping and going and make that money. I was like, I'm trying to, but that's and I got to get a lawyer to sue that other girl for calling me a stripper and a hoe. And
All you got to do is get the same one that the person had. I told you that the transvestite that sued do it for them.
right
There you go.
Now you know
that person or the one
transvestite,
that
but you were calling it transit before. Now you know it's transvestite. Well, I don't think they call it that anymore. It's transgender. Transvestite is someone who just wears clothes of another sex, right? A transgender person is someone who has changed their gender. Whatever. This man
used to sue Tasha K.
That's it. Listen, I'm gonna say it right here. You gotta go big on everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do.
That's what everybody kept saying. It was like, girl, you so famous now. You better win. You better win. I'm like,
but I told you that shit. I told you that. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You showing them where you at. You showing where you at. You know what I like? I like that you need to wear that T-shirt right there on your interview, sitting back like that, so they can see that small ass waist. So it makes sense. You know, it's like, wow, yeah.
Why does Nesto is one of these creepy men that thinks that other women? So you know what, women, remember when you're like that, there are men out here that feed the female competition for body over body. I don't care if another trick has a small ass waist. I got a small ass waist. I got a hump and a slope. Okay. All right. I got a whole hump on my butt and a slope. All right. People pay for that. People want a slope on their ass. They want that big old bump on their rump. Okay. I don't care. I'm not going to even entertain that someone is jealous over that. You can go buy that if you want to. I don't care. I don't care if she has a small waist. Sis is 97 pounds. She better have a small waist. You better. If you're 97 pounds, you better. Okay. But some people got slopes and bumps, okay, on their rump. What you got?
Not where your belt line at, just to like I'm seeing you now. But have
Mhm.
like a little fur,
Girl.
like a fur piece
Nobody
in the
cares
back of
about
your
no
chair,
small
like
ass
some
waist. Let me get a
furry,
fly high, please.
maybe like that coat that you wore up here. Yeah, there we go. You got what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Just
got
that
fake
a furry
titties.
coat sitting on the back of your chair like this right here, so it can like give you a different kind of cushy looking, and it'll bring that everything else out what you got going on now.
You look cute
Yeah.
today.
Okay. Well, thank you. I
How's
need to
your
be cleaned up.
chores? We
That's
know
just.
that, but I mean, it's cute for where you at. You've been in there a year and some months.
I know it, man.
Nothing's
Everyone
changed. I
knows.
checked your thing today. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, so it's going away a little shortly.
It look like it's
No,
going
I'm talking
away.
about
I'm
this
touching with your
part.
dirty hands. Your hands are
Yeah.
dirty.
Okay. All right then. Thank you. Okay. Well then, yeah, you are famous now. You better use that shit.
I'm a famous hoe is what I am.
No.
You famous.
Here the mistress, we
No.
heard the phone calls. I said, let me explain something. I said, we got 455 phone calls. And out of 455, maybe 500 at this point, I said, you talking about 3 calls?
Sonya really knows how to stick with the script. Do you notice that? She got her damn talk. She's not famous. We know that, Tian. They think she's famous. You know what I'm saying? But girl, we know she's not famous. She is a chick on the internet who's looking real stupid and slow. Look at her. Girl, stop it. Pumps and bumps, okay?
3 calls? I said, 3 out of 500 would not make a person in a relationship. Y'all need to kill that. Because I know y'all trying to kill his character.
Oh yeah. They
But then at the same time, you keep trying to say he ain't married. So I'm confused if he's not married. But let me tell you.
I'm not saying he's not married. I'm going to be honest because I don't know. Sir has not copped yet to being a bigamist. So we're just going to leave it as he says he's married to Shirley. At least that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's going to get sorted out. Sonya,
Like I
stop.
told you how they didn't go in
Why
on
don't you
Erica
sit
at all.
still?
Because Erica's picture had her. She was big looking. Did I send you the picture, the rest picture they had both of y'all? She looked like a bear. She looked like a fucking bear. She was just like, and then her body was real fat.
Did you see she came back the next week and she got them damn blue ass nails? He told her he liked the blue nails better, so she comes back the next week with the blue nails.
And then she looked a hot mess. They said nothing about her. They
I'm
just went
locked
in on
up. They won't
Shirley.
let me
Oh,
out.
she's stupid. She does. She did it.
They won't
I
let
hear y'all
me
talking
out.
about
I'm
Erica, the
locked
co-defendant.
up.
Is
They
supposed to be
won't
the
let me
girlfriend right
out.
now. Like, talk about her. They said nothing about Erica. Now they going in on my ass.
Well, guess what? So whoever sending you this, yeah, I heard.
No, it's like feel like it's hair in my outer lip. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was the person, well, whoever they picked, this person sending you that, those are the ones want to see you win.
Oh, on my page, yeah, I had more people supportive than on the other people's page, which is
Look, Erica is staying out the way. We don't know where Erica is. Erica might be in this chat right now, but Erica is smart enough to keep her mouth shut. Erica is not even supposed to be on the internet, and Erica is supposed to stay out the way if she wants to keep that unsecured judicial release. So Erica is not going to be bothering anybody. Stop trying to bring Erica out. Okay? All right?
all
Erica's
negative, but
messing with
they
y'all.
only support negativity on those pages. So, and the guy who has 88,000 followers on YouTube,
She's talking about
he
Mims.
put my page up on his page for like 10 minutes and kept saying, Sonya, if you're out there, I want to do an interview. I want to do an interview with you. But you steady talking mad shit about me. So why would I get on your platform?
Exactly.
So you could sit there and rag me down because you talking about Tasha Cakes and talking about, oh, she talking about RV parks. Why y'all sound so puzzled? Like, well, how did y'all, what was it that? I said, we have RVs in common. She was like, RVs. RVs. I was like, exactly. I said, black folks don't know nothing about it. I said, y'all don't even. I said, but that's the one thing that me and him always. I said, you see the articles, jail calls. Sonya and Ernesto talk about opening up an RV park. That's on the jail calls. I said, so what are you talking about? RVs.
I just love I love how she discounts the jail calls. She uses whatever she needs to use. Either she dismisses the jail calls as irrelevant when she needs it to be irrelevant, and when she needs to validate something, she is like go to the jail calls. So it's like when or the bloggers. Well, the blogger said this or the blogger said that. Most of the time the bloggers are wrong. But they will use whatever they need to either support or not support whatever their argument is. These two are like a bunch of 5-year-olds. They really are.
Well, you know
Hey,
what?
Hey to the beautiful
We met on some
sis.
commercial property. Well, you didn't ask him if he was married. I said, why would I meet him on some business and ask him about some personal?
They had all that on there. They had all that on there.
She kept saying, no, that's what the interview was about. When she got on the
Oh,
phone,
okay.
she was trying to say, well, how did y'all meet? And I was like, he was walking in property I was interested in, and I pulled up because I'm like, I call and nobody answered. So when I walked in to be like, hey, I'm interested in this property, he was like, I already leased it. And I said, and we just started talking about business after that, and they was like, man,
It's like every man she meets, she's talking to them. So you met someone on a dating app and you guys talked about business most of the night. You met Nesto because you were calling a commercial real estate company to rent a 40,000 square foot piece of property, and you're telling me that you couldn't get a real estate agent to respond to you in Atlanta? Girl.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'm sorry.
And then I was like, why would I meet him about some commercial property? And I'm trying to open up a club. He wanted to open up a parlor, exclusive for, men or whatever, and start asking him about his wife. I said, why would I ask him? I wasn't checking for him, and he wasn't checking for me. We were talking about business.
So they didn't cut none. They didn't cut none of it. Did they?
They kept
She didn't cut none.
They did They did a 4-blogger recap where all 4 of the main bloggers that talked the most shit about us. Mm-hmm. They all got on this little panel thing and they started going in like they making this shit.
Is she talking about me and the girls now? She's talking about me and the girls. Okay. And yes, and what about it? And what about it, ma'am? Yes, and we did.
So stupidly. Like people don't want to hear about it past 24 to 20, 23. They don't want to hear about it. But they were, trying to go in on the 4-panel thing and just each individually try, to come for me or whatever. Mm-hmm. Talk about some. You saw she was recording the interview. Yeah, but if she would have posted it, I would have struck it. Girl, I had that recording for insurance to make sure you didn't fuck me. That's why I had it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she's over there. I did ask that question and I did. And what about it? Right? And what about
when they was asking me, please
ma'am?
don't load that up. And I was like, it's just insurance, so she don't fuck me. And y'all played it in its entirety the way it's supposed to play. That's why I have it. So if you play one way, I'm gonna play the real way.
Oh,
and they played the
you are
original
too
version.
Candy.
I don't know if they was going.
Candy Jackson, girl, you are too sweet, girl. Look at you. Look, Candy supporting. Y'all, let's see who got the memberships. Let's see who got them. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to advance way forward. I wasn't on my other monitor. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Candy just gifted 5 people. Oh my God. Candy just gifted 5. Let's see who got them. Okay, BB's kid Grant Gammy. Okay, so let me see. BB's kid Gammy, Retro in my fro, Danny IRL, and who else? TS And Houston Foodie. Okay. Thank you so much, sis. You guys are showing out, and thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Congratulations to all the people who got gifted. I hope you enjoy tomorrow's members and mods. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. All right, let me get back started so we can get it, girl. I got to get on mom duties in a minute. So let's finish this up.
You in the beginning, chop it up, because the one girl who has Carl Thomas's baby, remember Carl Thomas from Bad
The
Boy?
singer?
Yeah. So me and her was out on Sunday. We were out together, and she interviewed with Tasha K. And she said Tasha K twisted her shit all, fucked it all up and chopped up. That's why I was like, oh, let me record it, because I've heard how you do people when you interview them and you chop up the interview and you switch it around. So yeah, she was like,
Okay, so there's more people calling you now?
yeah, they reaching out.
Oh, okay.
But I want to do two things. I want to do like an innocence situation where people like get on there and with their problems with the court system and talk about that. And I want to.
Is she kidding me? She thinks you think people want to be bothered with you on it. You want to do an innocent Sonya Waller mistress side piece, friend with benefit, lady, keep your legs closed to married men, innocence project? Girl, stop it right
Went in on
now.
Roswell.
Are you
After
kidding me?
you hung up, I was like, that police
He's
department is
laughing at
corrupt.
her.
I was like, nothing's adding up. I was like, if you look on YouTube, they got a whole list of videos about the corruption and then how the last chief stepped down 2 years ago. All the reviews are bad.
And what's
All
that
the
got to do
citizens,
with
and we're talking about
Nesto?
white and black, but it was 80% of the reviews that were negative were white people. It wasn't even black people talking about Roswell police. I said, so you got to look at the source. And the fact that when she went in and reported that car stolen back in May, early June, right? She didn't say anything else about the other stuff. Now, even if she did, they didn't take the case because they probably told her it's civil. All of that other stuff you're talking about is civil if she said something. But that's something to say in court when you put her on the stand and say, okay, well, when you report the car stolen or whatever, which is not really stolen, it's called unlawful authorization, meaning she gave you the car back and you didn't give it back when she asked for it. So it's unlawful use of vehicle, meaning it's not stolen. It was given, but now I want it back, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what it should have been, right? Because she gave you the car. Why didn't you come forward with all the other cases? And then too, since South Fulton had that case already going, why didn't they pick up the other stuff? Why does Roswell have the other stuff? Why y'all holding on to the other shit when Fulton opened up the South Fulton? All you do is send her to South Fulton, and it could have been.
You on your shit now. You on your shit now.
Well, you got to cover everything because you got to make them look just as uncredible as they trying to uncredible as you, as they trying to, when they keep bringing up, oh, he got to pass. So does Roswell police. Y'all got to pass too.
Yeah,
y'all
but
got to pass some unlawful
you
behavior.
can't be in a trial and you're being accused of doing certain things and then start to bring up the problems of the police department. That's when you may call them as a witness or you cross-examine the arresting officer. That's for cross-examination of the arresting officer or the detectives. I might be wrong, but I'm quite sure anyone who's legal can exactly put it out there what I'm trying to say. Yes, where's Pam? Pam's probably busy. But exactly, if you want to question the charges, question the investigation, question the validity, and then also bring up issues, that's for when you question the detective. And if you find out that the detective who is in your ass on this case has been linked to other cases where there have been problems, well, then maybe that's an issue. Okay. And then you can question the credibility and then you offer up reasonable doubt. Is that not right, Ivory? Okay. You may have a reasonable doubt if you are questioning that there may be a detective who's had problems in the past producing legitimate evidence, right? Or who has tampered with evidence, like Mark Furman, right? Back in the OJ case, right? Mark Furman was a problem. Even if Mark Furman was telling the truth on that day, because he had been linked to other issues, there was a problem with his testimony because he became an unreliable source. Okay. Even in a professional capacity, right? Can you please drop the members link? Oh, to sign up? Sure. How are you doing today, Mocha? Hey, boo boo. Okay, let's keep going because I gotta get on my mom ish in just a minute, but I'm gonna drop that link in just a second, boo. Any of you guys who sign up today, I just want you guys to know y'all are awesome. And everybody who's been here for over 3 hours, because we're getting it in. Because PFC PCFP has got us in a chokehold. Why do I stumble on that every time? Okay, let me get the link. Okay, let's get back to. Oh, as far as the aggravated backdoor, that is the number 3 charge on his case number 23 CP 219961. We're going to do a case review one day this week. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. I don't know what PCFP's schedule is as far as what they're going to be putting out next, but at some point we're going to take an hour and we're just going to go over everything. So if you're new here, this will be a good way for you to catch up to know what's going on. And if you're not new here, just to put one down in the books, at least for this week into this month, that we have kind of reviewed the cases,
Either
right? Because she thinks we're all just here for the tea, and we are, but we do talk about the case.
Illegal things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got conduct issues, y'all got all kind of stuff going on in y'all department. So y'all want to talk about my past? Let's bring up y'all.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Do you think Buddy got a mouthpiece like you that you're finna hire and got a team to
Yeah.
do what you need
Yeah, because he young and he hungry.
and got the
And I already
team?
asked him. Everything that we going through. I already asked him. Are you this? Are you this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you even put up with me? Because I'm a lot. You know. He was like, no, I have no problem. I'm like, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
I'm telling you. I don't need nobody that operate on their feelings. I said, because that's what we're dealing with now. Somebody that operate under their feelings, act like a fucking sissy.
Man, when I tell you this man wrote me
Sissy.
a 30-page letter, man.
30.
He
How
wrote me
much
a 30-page
conversation? Yeah,
letter.
30 pages.
Hey man, I made that man
He
feel
said,
like I just couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more. So
thank
Oh,
you,
sure.
Mocha. Hey,
I'm
boo
sitting
boo.
here and
Thank
then you
you.
out there bullshitting and you got all my money. What
yeah,
did you think?
and
Thank
and
you,
get what?
Mocha.
I can't even go to her and ask her for a dime because she's so scared she don't know which way to go. If I
Oh,
want to
Lady
even try
J,
to
thank
ask,
you.
she'll give it to you though. Oh, she'll give it to you though. She'll give it to you
She give it to me.
because guess what?
They got me thinking they trying to put it out there that I'm in a relationship. Why would she give
No,
it to
no,
me?
no, 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 no. Let me explain something. One more, because you don't know. Them folks is from the Midwest, and they understand the
Chicago.
game. No, they're from the West. I'm gonna say California. California, they know how that shit roll. That's how this shit. What we going through now is nothing compared to California. This shit is nothing compared to California. They're used to that type of stuff because they're dealing with their bosses like that. You understand what I'm saying? Their whole entire reign is corrupt with this type of shit, like the P Diddy shit and all that. Their whole even to the you got one going now. They stay in the you got one going now. They ring stay in the courtroom with messy shit like the women and all that. You understand what I'm saying now? So they've been dealing with that, but she didn't have to deal with that. She deal with it because of the bosses. You got it now. Now it's on them now. It's on her now. So what I'm saying is that they're gonna listen to you because you have your facts together. All these other people.
Y'all look at Lady Day's avatar. It's Shirley undercovers under that beautiful blanket that she has. Thank you, Lady Day.
They just had this hand out. They didn't have the facts together. and she's not a factual person to sit. I don't want to. You know, some people like, I don't want to deal with it. You deal with it. They're like that. They're that type of person. So somebody who have their facts together, they're gonna listen to. I know that for a fact.
You think she still want to save you though? That's the thing. Is she mad or she just back there?
I think that.
Because
Let me say
listen to
this
what
here.
your brother's saying.
You can't
And I
listen
don't
to
know.
him.
That's the thing. You know him better than me. I don't know if he lie a lot, over exaggerate, full of shit. I don't know. You know what's his character.
Okay.
I do know he's kind of full of shit because he always say he gonna do something and never fucking even come close to it.
No.
I got you.
So
I'm gonna send you $50. Nigga,
no.
you paid $200 in a year and a half. What are we talking about?
What I'm trying to tell you. So I don't be wrong.
$200 in a year and a half.
In a year and a half.
Lose my number.
That's what I'm trying to say. But what I'm saying is,
weeks. What are you talking about?
Let me say this right here. Them folks, that's a challenge to them. That's a challenge to them. Trust me. And they don't want to get exposed from the other shit from you got it now? They're afraid of that.
Are we hearing toilets flush?
You're catching on now?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay, so now
They don't want to get exposed from the other stuff. Are they talking about Jones and Jones? Josh Jones calling Miss Thang about the car. Did I get another member? Lisa Queen Cooks. Oh, thank you, sis. Y'all are too much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting, sis. Let me find that. Y'all. I'm trying to get all these cases together so when we do our little case review, all the details on each individual, just printing them out. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Guys, let me tell you, today is our anniversary too. Today is the anniversary of the day me and my husband met. Girl. And March 22nd is our 10-year wedding anniversary, but today is the day we met. We met the day after his birthday many, many years ago. I'm not going to say because sometimes there's thirsty people, some people with the vapors in my bushes. So I don't like to say too much, but we met the day after his birthday many, many years ago. And you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Let me see. Did that one come up? Let me see. Does it show up as a comment? Here we go. Oh, make beauty forever. Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can finish this because, guys, I got to go pick up Boo Boo. I got to go pick up Boo Boo in like a few minutes.
Didn't mean necessary. That's all I'm trying to say the right way with the facts. And you got that. And you think.
I'm trying to see if I can get it on this end.
Well, let me explain. That's what I'm going to say to him. Make you laugh. You think them folks ain't looking at your shit right now? Absolutely.
Somebody,
I know they are.
Somebody she know.
Yes, I know they are. I know they are. And guess what? And guess what? And they want to see how far you're going to go.
And that's the thing, right? And then at the end of the thing, she was like, what do you want to say? Well, I hope all of this works out. He's found, not guilty, of course, because he's innocent and he can save his marriage. That's what I said at the end of the interview. And his marriage can be saved.
And he's laughing.
And his marriage can be saved. I said, because I feel like this is unfair to both of them.
You hell, boy. You hell on wheels, boy. You hell. Hey, and wheelchair try to tell me you don't know what you're dealing with. Yes, the fuck I do know that you didn't know what you was dealing with.
One girl was like, Sonya, they always keep calling me dumb, right? She was like, Sonya not dumb, she clever.
Nobody called you clever in a million years. You have to actually have some intelligence to be clever. You are dumb as hell, okay? Because for y'all two to be sitting and kikiing about how much you are fooling the people and phone calls from prison came through and laid the smack down on y'all. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all full of shit. All of y'all full of shit.
I was like, why do I have to? I said, y'all going off of me and his phone calls. Me and him talking, I was like, we talk like we like boys or like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, so why would I be on the phone trying to use big words and trying to sound impressive with him? I don't need to do that.
You don't need to do that. Just be who you are.
I said, this is a comfortable situation. I don't need to be sitting there using big words and trying to sound some type of way. I said, I got 3 different, I talk 3 different ways. I got hood, I got office, and I got.
Girl,
So
she
when
is
me and
so
him talk, we
stupid.
just talk hood. It's whatever.
What
I don't
did
even
she
try to
say?
Whatever.
sound
She said she
like
got,
I'm trying
hold
to get a
on, let
job,
me
you
find
know,
it.
or like I'm talking to the
She
courthouse.
said she is street smart, business smart, and common sense smart. And girl, stop lying. Okay. That is a whole
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hey,
The lie detector
them
determined
headlights
that
selling
was a
on
lie.
in, boy. Them headlights selling on in.
don't stop. Pop that coochie.
Man, hey,
Blue
man, I'm so
brown.
glad you went through what you had to go through to get where you had right now, buddy. Woo-wee.
I'm
I'll be
so glad you had
lost.
to get where you had to get
Champ.
to
You'd be
go to where
fucked
you
because a
needed to
lot
go
going
so you
on
could
out
be
here.
here with me. My
That it is
lord.
not
Okay.
easy. As I said,
I know.
this shit is not easy. I said, if you think it's easy to try to go up against the state and they keep coming every other month with a new charge, a new charge, a new charge, a new lie, a new lie, a new lie. Like that shit is crazy. I said, and you look at the stuff and nothing's making sense. And everybody I talk to in law says the same thing. That don't even sound right. What the fuck? That's not even grounds for a search warrant. Right. Throw that search warrant out and everything that was found under that search warrant. That's what's gonna happen with that. Throw it out because it wasn't even a legal. Let me see the application for the search warrant. What you put on there? What did you put on there? Because you didn't find anything that's a probable cause for a search warrant. You didn't find anything in that house. Y'all walked through that house and found nothing. Okay, there's a credit. You do have a credit review.
Well, they had probable cause outside. They had a vehicle that was in repossession. They had a high value vehicle that was in repossession. The landlord was able to enter the property because there had not been rent paid and they were unable to get in contact with the tenant. And there was a vehicle not registered to anyone. Well, I guess to one person who was on the property. Then you had a Harley Davidson that was registered to someone who I think had reported it stolen. There were reasons to go in, on top of the fact that the threshold of rent that was due had not been paid. So the landlord was doing a due diligence, welfare, whatever they were doing. They stated specifically on the warrants, and that's posted on Patreon, that this was in line with the lease agreement. So the landlord had reason to enter the property. And when they entered the property and saw the state of the property, they had questions. They saw notary seals, legal documents, all kinds of things. Homeboy called the police.
Fair charge at the very end. I saw today. Yeah. Okay. Did you find any paperwork in his person or in the house
Thank you,
that
TS.
went to a
Thank you,
credit
thank you,
repair
thank you.
company? Did you see any of that stuff?
But they did not indict
They
that.
didn't indict. They didn't take it to the grand jury.
Right.
No, they didn't take it to the grand jury. No, because it was bullshit.
Girl,
Now,
today it was funny. Last night when we were at dinner, we were talking about, and I said, there's the day before I met you, and there was the day that I met you. Like it's so incredible that like we met and our lives changed. It really did. And today is that day. So yeah. I'll tell you guys about it. I've told this story many times on this internet, but I'll share it with you guys one day. It's just not appropriate to tell right now. But it was a wonderful day and I'm so appreciative and I'm so happy that I'm married to my best friend. I really am.
I don't know.
Hair
This
look
week,
good on you. Yeah, your hair look good on you. Your hair look good on you. Yeah, you put them black glasses on, but you gonna and play with how you be doing, cause some people get over that shit. I can't stand it, but your shit real.
He's saying she's not okay. What did he say? Some people are ghetto with it, but you're real, like yours is real. Her length of hair is very doable. Like that's not anything special.
You man,
That's
no, 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 no,
regular.
no.
That's some regular wash your hair, press your hair. That's
I
a
was like,
wash and
ghetto.
press.
Fuck you. I'm not ghetto. I'm just me. So you talk the same way as you used to. Yeah, because I heard myself and I feel like, oh, I cuss too much. Let me not cuss as much. But they was like, the cars are boring now. I'm like, good. I want them to be boring so y'all can stop listening to them. We're going to make them real boring for you. Good luck.
Wow.
Been boring.
Wow.
We don't even talk about shit. Like y'all, the common, the narrating what they were doing. The bloggers were trying to make them sound more juicier than what they were. They weren't juicy at all.
Yeah. So
I mean, I don't think they're boring. I don't know who was telling Sonya that the calls were boring. To me, the calls never were boring. I think they're very interesting because it's a window into what's really going on. Nasty Nesto always act like he's dropping knowledge, but he be saying nothing. He looks silly listening to Sonya with her law and order law degree. A mess.
you gonna get on that today? You said you get on that today and do your thing today.
Yeah, I'm doing it today. Okay, I gotta do it today because it'll be a week since the interview aired, so I gotta really get that out no later than tomorrow.
Now, let me tell you something. When you do something big on the internet or something big happens, you follow up with something big right away, and you never let your channel go dormant. This dimwit got an opportunity to sit on a panel, have a dedicated interview with someone who's got 1 million subscribers. And what did this chick do? Take off a whole entire week. She's a lazy bum, and that's why her channel hasn't done anything. I can't even tell you how many subscribers I got from Tasha K, but I got hundreds. I can't say I got 1,000, but it's possible. I got hundreds. I did get a lot. I got a lot, and it was a slow trickle. But also airing the Tasha K call with Nesto, that brought me a lot. Sitting on her panel brought me a lot. And the fact that she was sitting there with 1,500 subscribers and she still wasn't even sitting at 1,000 after being on Tasha K is ridiculous. She was sitting here and still needed 200 to get 1,000. That didn't make any sense. This woman has over 1 million subscribers, and you had a highly rated show on her private app. And just the teaser on Tasha K's channel alone, not to mention the traffic that Nyla, myself, and Sylvia from just talking about this case and us getting over 155,000 views on Tasha K's channel. That didn't bring her at least damn 2,000, 5,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? Nothing. No one. It's like, Sonya, get the message. Nobody's interested in you.
Okay.
My team suck. All they did was sit on the couch and smoke weed and sit there and say, well, oh, you messed up. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. I said, y'all didn't look at everything I mentioned is either on the phone call, spoken
Who
about.
said that? Your niece said that? Your niece said
My
that?
nephew, right? Both of them too.
Her niece and her nephew sat on the couch smoking weed. What? I didn't hear this part, girl. My crab and my lobster must have showed up. Hold on a second. What was that? She was mad because they didn't give her.
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. I said, y'all didn't look at everything I sit there and say, well, oh,
Okay.
my team suck. Really get that out no later than tomorrow.
Okay.
My team suck. All they did was sit on the couch and smoke weed and sit there and say, well, oh, you messed up. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. I said, y'all didn't look at everything I mentioned is either on the phone call, spoken
Who
about.
said that? Your niece said that? Your niece said
My
that?
nephew, right? Both of them too. The Too High gang. And I'm like,
The Too High gang. The Too High gang.
Comments,
Okay.
go all the way back. Why did you mention that? I said, because it was, why did you talk about Edith? I was like, because they did a whole thing on her and she brought up the fact that they're not even married because they're still married to Edith. I said, that's why. I said, did y'all do any of the back work on this? They was like, well, I watched a couple. I said, no, you got to do everything so you know what you're talking about. Right. Don't worry about it. You know what?
Okay. So she's got the Too High gang out here. So they're out here commenting. So when we see people who are commenting some stupid shit, that's the Too High gang. So because she said you guys need to know what you're talking about. So what are they talking about? Are they coming through and trolling people's comments?
Gonna do is upload shit. I'll do everything. Just upload.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll learn how to upload myself and do it my damn self because I'm not. I just didn't want to.
Okay.
I'll learn it and do it.
Wow.
Okay, this is when my food came last night. This was the part I missed.
Oh. Okay, I love you very much.
Hard, especially when they get high all day. They're sitting there just. I love it. I love you too. I was over there for 3 hours and kept lighting up joint after joint after joint after joint.
That's what them young folks do. That's what they do.
Are you?
I don't.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe.
Sis is ratchet as fuck. Okay, sis is the Too High gang. Okay, ratchet. That's her team. Okay, so Sonya's not even doing any of this herself, and that's why her production failed because she's got weed potheads. And if you're a pothead and you were able to run a successful social media campaign, good. But that campaign wasn't seeing any money, and those kids weren't motivated. If she came in like she was supposed to, she probably could have made some money off of this, but she's dumb and she's lazy. You don't wait a week after you got about 24 hours to capitalize on some free social media. And she was able to sit on Tasha K, and sis waited a whole fucking week. She's a loser. That's why your media campaign failed, and that's why you took all that shit down, and you didn't make any money. That's why your GoFundMe sucks. Okay, let's see what the GoFundMe is. Ooh, it's someone, girl, she got a big donor. Someone named Shy Thomas just donated $20. Okay, let's see, did they drop a comment? Let me see. Someone named Shy Thomas dropped $20, and they did not leave a comment. I don't see, but they are up to $126, and this has been up for over a month. This has been up since December 14th, and she's collected $126. Let's see. Let's compare apples and oranges. She's an apple, I'm an orange, and I have been live for 3 hours. And let's see what happened here. You guys have spoiled me. And I have collected $143.91. That might be after YouTube took their cut. And that was just 3 hours. And you've been up like 47 days and have collected $126. Look at the screen, guys. It says Sonya is a loser. Oh God, let me take a minute and thank all of you guys. You guys are amazing. I just want to thank everyone who came through and dropped coins. You guys are so amazing. Omar's BP03, thank you. Ivory TS, make beauty forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa, Lady Day, Mocha, Candy coming through big time all day. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Miss HLS. Trayla or Traylo some. Thank you so much. Candy again. Candy came through. Let's see. Adores Aaliyah since 1994. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anonymous came through. Rhonda from New Jersey. Candy, Black Hourglass. She knows a crackhead when she sees one. MC, Overcomer, Candy, Houston Foodie, Leandra, Lisa, Nakia, Jen, Lily, I am worthy, Overcomer, Jen, me for supporting my other channel. Candy, thank you so much. You guys are amazing, guys. Let me go and handle Boo Boo. We've been live all day, but that's okay because this was very much needed. Thank you for the 627 likes. Okay. All of that. Okay. 19 new members today, y'all. 19 new members. Y'all showed out. And let's not forget to talk about the Cash Apps, okay? Sonya. Oh, Sonya. Well, we have all of this video of you talking about frivolous lawsuits. Do what you got to do, sis. But these this will be preserved. Don't forget, guys, Sonya is street smart, business smart, and she says common sense smart. Okay. All right, guys, let me go. If you guys have any questions or want me to come back, I'm going back through every single case. I need to just I'm printing out every single case file and putting it in my notebook so I can just flip through as we're going through the screens. But maybe we will do that tomorrow or tonight or something. And yes, okay, smart. Okay, look at Tanya B. Okay, smart. Period. On that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. You guys are so awesome. Hey, Miss Patty, what's going on? Okay, y'all, have a great afternoon. I will see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day at work or whatever you're doing. And I just appreciate y'all supporting. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay, take care. Bye, guys. Oh, let me know down in the comments. Do you want me to drop a throwback? We threw it all the way back. Nesto Uncut, because I don't know what the schedule is, but I'll do it late tonight. I think if we're going to continue to do that, because the videos are taking priority, I still want to drop them so we can get through them, because there are a lot of calls. However, maybe some days there just won't be one, but I'll try to drop one tonight. If not, it'll be up very early in the morning. That might be the best thing. So like when you're taking a shower, getting ready for work, you can listen. And then that way it doesn't interfere with anything else that drops through the day. Cause I'm sorry, when these videos come out, I'm here for it. KK Bonita, thank you, boo-boo. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys made my day. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, today is the day that me and just the best guy who ever came into my life, the day we met. And fast forward, we got married. We had Farrah first, no lie. I mean, we did have Farrah first. Farrah was 2 years old walking down the aisle, but that's okay. It's okay. But I always say, don't do what big sis did. Don't do what auntie did. You do it the right way first. But I have no regrets, and it worked out for me. I just can't promise it's gonna work out for y'all, because you're not me and your boo-boo's not him. So, but like I said, it worked out. And my husband came through on all of his promises. He's such a good guy, and I appreciate him so much. And but yeah, we had a lovely evening yesterday, and today is our anniversary of when we met, and our wedding anniversary is next month. So you guys will be sick of us, because probably sometime after Valentine's Day, that's when I start posting all the pictures. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Let me go handle this business, and I will see you guys later out here on these YouTube streets. Okay, take care. All right, bye bye.